I guess that's a no.
Yes, alrighty. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. My name is CenDnD, and we are back with our 9th session of CenDnD.
Woo!
9 sessions. Not
Okay.
bad. Yes, we're just starting the session right now. But yes, welcome. Session 9. It's an exciting time because we're nearing the end of Act 1.
Woo!
Yeehaw.
Now, last we left off in the world of CenDnD, our party made it to the underwater city of Bruntasia, now called Yesia. They found a bunch of people down there. They also committed, they assaulted an entire city.
Oops.
Always fun.
I
But-
wouldn't say insulted.
Assaulted.
Never mind.
Don't worry, I used the proper word. Yeah, but it's kind of wild.
Oh, I found out what that noise was. Someone put their like doormat in the washing machine
What?
and like
Put their doormat in the
washer-
washing machine?
yeah, you know, like one that you put like in front of your door. Except it's like has more cloth and stuff on it. But like it caused the whole washer to like move away from the wall. And like I'm pretty sure the
God.
noise was the washing machine like banging into the things next to it.
Jesus.
You ever seen that video of the when they throw the brick in like the washer?
Yeah,
That's pretty much, I'm pretty sure that's what's like going on.
fair enough.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yes, so our party finds itself in the underwater city of Isia, which, for all those who don't know, is right here in the northern bay of Nader. About
It's in there?
here, give or take. It's underneath it.
Whoa.
Bruntasia?
Now, as we start our scene, you find
God.
yourselves walking
Ah.
away from the mind's eye after meeting with Mangrove's sister, who works down here.
Yeah.
Before you stands the cluttered, broken down streets of Isia. Buildings centuries old stand, worn away by time, crumbling at its very foundation. Up and down the streets you see many a people who are broken, sitting along the sides in hobbled clothing.
Define broken.
You see a bunch of homeless people everywhere, essentially. It's kind of
Okay.
depressing.
How do you spell the name of the town?
Wonderful question. Like that.
And oh,
Because it's not fantasy if you don't have weird double letters everywhere.
Mine was, the way I was spelling it was just YSIA.
You know, that's not bad either. But I like the 2 eyes.
okay, then quick question. What is
Vowels.
Mangrove's sister's name? Cherry?
Jerry. They're named after trees.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. So off in the distance, in this giant underground cavern, you see the castle, which towers above the entire city. Throughout the air, you see this soft, silvery mist sort of suspended around that provides some kind of light so you can see underground, as there is no sunlight, obviously.
Is there like any taverns or anything like that?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
Um,
Also, sorry, I forget. Did we like come up with a game plan on like how to get in the castle last session?
I think we were talking about going to see Gentile first. The guy who lives in the palace.
he does
Okay.
not live in the palace.
Doesn't he live in a palace? In his cliffside palace?
Okay, well, he lives in He lives. It was more
Not that palace.
Yeah. Kind of. He lives more in just a fancy house on one of like the
What is-
raised cliffs.
What is his occupation or like?
Leader of the Black Wings.
Okay.
But we got a mark from Cherry to let
Okay.
them
Cool.
go. Let us go through and speak with him.
Okay. Sorry, just like the last like 15 minutes of the session, I can't really remember the last bit of information.
I do. This is why having this shared notes thing that yeah, June here has definitely
Is it
helps.
shared or is it just June's notes?
Well, it's shared so we can read it. It's just up in the general chat.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Okay.
pin it so that y'alls can
Yeah.
see it all the time.
Okay, that would be fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I see you have it organized session by session.
It's not super organized for reading, but it worked.
It reads like a novel.
It reads like a bulletin list.
That's what mine is. Mine is literally just like a list of people and like
But
a
actually,
rough list.
what one of you guys brought up earlier, did you want to read 50 Shades of Gnome up front? Or did you want to wait till later? I do think we should wait
We'll
for
wait.
Sophia.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
wait for Sophia.
Maybe after we talk with Gentile, but before we go into the full dungeon.
Who says it's a dungeon?
The DM a lot before the session starts.
Hold up.
Hey.
Smoke weed every day.
Is our
Alright.
boat safe? Is Boatsy safe?
Boatsy is in the middle of the bay with nobody
Boats
on
is
it.
anchored.
You know,
But is it safe? Is he safe?
I don't.
He was
I
when
don't-
we left, but who knows what he'll be when we come back.
There's nothing important on the boat, anyways. So
How dare you say that? Boatsy himself is important.
I know Boatsy is important.
Boatsy is the
He's
most
the-
important member of this party.
He's the second most important member of
I was
this
gonna
party.
say,
after
what
Levi.
about Levi?
Levi, then Boatsy.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway,
Just
so
clear.
you guys were kind of guided towards where Gentile kind of lived. You can kind of see that there's some like, so there's a lot of like buildings just kind of on this plain flat street, but along one of the edges of the great cavern, I guess, you can see some other housing that kind of like ascends up into sort of a cliff face. It's as if this cliff face just kind of juts out from the wall, and there's some more fancy houses up there. That is the kind of like that one level from the Dishonored games. Yeah.
Don't know. Ain't played him.
Wow. Someone
No
needs
clue.
to get some taste. They are.
Hey, I'm the same. I haven't played them either.
None of you have played Dishonored.
I don't
Nope.
think so.
You all
Yeah.
disgust me. They are fantastic games. My God.
Nah, if you say so.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't know
sure.
about Ridley from Metroid?
Yes, we do.
No, y'all don't. Y'all didn't play Metroid Prime.
No, I did. No, I didn't.
That's what I thought.
I barely know what Metroid Prime is.
Exactly.
Isn't
what I'm
Ridley the
saying.
like dinosaur? The purple
Wow.
pterodactyl?
Barney the purple
Wow.
dinosaur.
The dinosaur's name is Kraid. Ridley's a dragon.
Yeah, but his head is like pterodactyl shaped.
It is.
That is fair.
He's more of a pterodactyl than a fucking dragon.
What the fuck?
Has
dude?
anyone seen the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4?
I have.
Yes.
No, and
I
I
did.
refuse to.
Sora actually looks like he's from Final Fantasy.
Is that
It's
Sora?
so good. It's so good.
I've
been
never
playing through
played the other Kingdom Hearts, but I kind of want to play them.
I've been playing through the first game.
Now is the best time to play them. They're everywhere.
Because
They've been
we'll have
ported
like
to
Well, I
Switch,
bought
they've
the
been
worst
ported to
fucking
PC.
version of them.
They've got 17,000 remasters.
Yeah. Anyway, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I
We
think
gonna
better
see
go up to see
Gentile.
Gentile.
Yeah, so as you
Okay,
walk
so catch me up to speed. Who are we seeing and why are we seeing them? What's going on?
So the castle's run by a gang called the Black Wings.
Well, okay. Ysia is a city that has been kind of split amongst 3 different gangs, one of which is the Black Wings, run by a man named Gentile of the South. He might have a way for you to get into the castle, which is currently being protected by a bunch of spirits.
Ooh.
Ah, okay. I see.
So we're going up to go talk to him and hopefully get some
Also,
guidance.
as of now, there's no, if you enter the city, there's no real good way of getting out.
There's a
Besides going up.
There's
I mean-
magical shit all around.
Yes.
When in doubt, dig up. Like
Oh, so we're
Minecraft.
trapped here. We're just straight up trapped here.
Yep.
Voluntarily.
Cherry did say that if we go and recover the last pages of the Journal of Preston, which are in this castle we're trying to get into, then she may have a way for us to get out.
Ah,
And
alright.
Cherry's Mangrove's
Cherry is Mangrove's sister, works as a higher up for the
Yeah.
Mind's Eye. I forgot to mention, y'all's passed like when you were inside the Mind's Eye library, there was like several mind flayers just kind of standing around.
There were mind flayers in there. What the fuck?
They were the guards.
Terrifying.
Yes,
Terrifying.
correct.
I need to look up a good picture of these. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're eldritch abominations.
They're the
God
worst.
damn.
Wait, what are they called? What?
Mind
Flayer.
Flayer.
They look kind of like Squidward. Not Squidward. Fucking. Davy Jones
Oh yeah, no, I see
from
the
Pirates.
Squidward.
Pirates of the Caribbean. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm talking
those guys were only inside the Mind's Eye
Yeah.
library. They're not like wandering the streets.
about? I would hope not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would not be able to sleep if they were able to leave that post.
Freaking Cthulhu's children.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that. Anyway, so yes.
Hey, what?
What? Wait, what?
It's funny you mentioned that. Anyway, let's
Anyway.
move on.
I mean, Cthulhu is technically a part of the D&D world.
We got a
Oh,
bunch.
is
We
it?
got a
They
bunch
are
of demon
technically the children
worshippers.
of Cthulhu, I believe, in some capacity.
Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah. Like canonically, they are descended from the deep god or the deep ones.
Oh my gosh! All
The
right.
deep ones.
Yep.
That was my nickname in high school.
Okay.
I'm supposed to take that to mean?
It's a pretty
'cause I
dumb
was always-
nickname.
I was always just very emotional and
Very philosophical.
yeah, you know,
Were you?
no.
I didn't fucking think so.
Oh,
I'm pretty much
gosh.
the same as I was back then.
Oh man.
Only you're not in a soul-sucking relationship.
Yeah.
Oh my
Next
gosh.
question.
When's
I'm
when's
way
the
different
next
now than I
Jamie
was back
diss
then.
track gonna drop?
We are not talking about this while you're live streaming.
Alright.
Old Days was such a banger, though.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
it-
Anyway.
It shall remain as such. Just a banger.
Fair enough. Is dirt also fall into that category?
I don't know.
Not
maybe.
inherently, but it can like be superimposed as such. Even though
It
it's
could
been
be, yeah.
5 years since you guys broke up.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Wonderful.
Next question.
Anyway, so you guys are walking through the streets, walking towards. You see some fun things. Of course, you see a lot of
Like what?
advertisements kind of plastered about the place for a bunch of weird, dangerous shit.
Like what?
I like to compare the
Lion
town of
taming.
Isia to Rapture from BioShock. If you've
I-
played it.
I need some of these advertisements because I don't feel very like advertised to right
Just
now.
look up BioShock posters.
No, I want the DM to come up with some.
Well, first of all,
Like,
there's
you
some
know.
Oh.
there's some brothel posters, okay? You have some drug posters saying they got the best in town. You see someone called the Chimera Surgeon.
Whoa!
you
What
got
is that?
Wow.
Mind's
No.
Eye.
Not happy about the Chimera Surgeon thing. That's terrifying.
What is that?
What do
has a
you
lot of
think it
implications.
is?
A
Oh
dude
my
who does
gosh.
surgery on the Chimera.
No.
Just flashbacks
What?
to Full Metal Alchemist.
Right?
Just
Kind of.
flashbacks to Full Metal Alchemist.
What
oh my
is
god.
a chimera? I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist. What is a
Oh.
chimera?
You haven't? Oh my god! Why? Oh.
I don't watch shows,
Where?
but I know what a chimera is.
It's more insulting that I haven't seen for.
Honestly. Yeah. I don't watch shows. Orion, I made a Jotaro reference in one of those books I sent you guys today.
Oh my gosh.
And, like, I don't watch this
I-
shit, so of course I wouldn't have seen it.
I just think it's funny you named a Demon Slayer after a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character when there's clearly another fucking series you could take names from
Sure.
for that exact
And I've never
reason.
fucking seen Demon Slayer, Orion. Or Attack on Titan.
Have you ever seen JoJo's?
No.
Exactly.
But Demon Slayer isn't
what's in
memed
Attack on
to
Titan?
death.
Okay, what is a Chimera Surgeon? I'm curious.
Well, a chimera is like a splicing of several different animals.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you can imagine.
You see why everybody's like, oh, okay.
I was thinking of like bugs and shit.
You need to watch Full Metal Alchemist though to get the full horror of what the Chimera Surgeon is
Yeah.
capable of.
The horror that
Well, it's not
Destiny and
based at
Volk are
all
experiencing
by
right now.
that. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. It is
Should we go visit him?
on the advertisement. It merely shows a picture of somebody's hand being replaced with like a crab claw.
Imagine what my punches
Oh.
could do with different hands.
I wonder if my entire species was just a result of a botched experiment by the Chimera Surgeon.
Oh God.
Damn, that would have
That's
been
terrible.
funny.
That'd be a cool backstory thing.
Would be interesting, wouldn't it? I think it's probably something else though. I don't know.
Yeah, but that is a good idea. If not
Yeah.
bastardized to know your entire existence is entirely based off of a fucking botched procedure.
Some of the best tragic backstories though.
That would be
They were
so
trying-
tragic. Oh my
They were trying
god.
to make cat boys, but what happened? What
Went
happened?
Terribly wrong.
Maybe my next character can be the result of a botched Chimera experiment.
Jesus.
You also see, of course, some advertisements for free teleportation anywhere.
Oh,
Anywhere?
Free?
And this is what I have in my notes. Potions that do fucking anything.
Anything?
Yo, we could
Oh,
get a
you have
bunch of
made a
raw
mistake.
potions.
Whoa.
You have made a mistake with that one.
Sure, but at the same time, you understand, backdoor dealings rarely end well.
Oh, absolutely. It's like the genie. It's like, oh yeah, I'll grant you 3 wishes. Yeah, no problem.
Give me a
Mm.
potion that makes any type of food taste good.
We'll give you a potion that
Yeah,
makes
but
you
you'll
unable
get
to taste.
explosive diarrhea from it.
Your tongue falls off after 1 hour of usage.
I'm just saying, it's very much so a Rapture from BioShock kind of city, a libertarian's paradise, but instead of being filled with a bunch of fucking capitalists, it's made with a bunch of dingy ass, like,
Is it also
murderers.
flooded and broken
dingy
with
capitalists.
random
Dingy capitalists.
people walking around?
Is there any type of
but yes.
police or anything like
Well,
that?
there
here?
are, like, guards for the different gangs. There are 3 of them. You kind of see different posters for them as well. One of which being the Black Wings, of course. They've got this, like, cool, like, wing emblem that they kind of use on everything. You've got the Unterkraft, who've got, like, this hammer and sickle thing going on. And then the
So they're
Edgewalkers.
communists.
Our hammer and anvil thing going on.
Yeah, der Deutsche Kommunistische.
Unterkraft is not communist.
It's German and communist, and you're not changing my mind.
It's a gang.
How do you fucking spell that?
Unterkraft?
Yes.
Unterkraft.
Correct.
UNT. Sorry.
Which I believe just means like undercraft in
Yeah.
German. Yeah.
This means underground.
Yeah. And then you have the Edgewalkers. They got like a foot icon or like a shoe symbol. For some reason, they've all went to the school of marketing and made like little symbols for themselves. I don't get it. Maybe like a coat of arms. But you see those all over the place. They kind of had different colors. Blackwing is, more of a black and silver. Unterkraft is more of a dark blue and a red. And the Edgewalkers are like a yellow, but like a golden yellow.
I never would have guessed that the Black Wing would have been black.
Shock.
I thought it was gonna
And roll
be
for damage.
yellow.
Wait, how do I even do that?
No. Let's see here. So, Volp takes 40 damage.
Damn. Well,
That's
R.I.P.
most of my health. Jesus Christ.
sucks.
Is that like serious?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say. How much health do
Rolling
you
in
have?
deep end real fast.
Volp could survive it.
I could survive.
Cornax could barely
I'm
survive
29.
it.
I have 29 hit points.
I guess you could say we really dove into this situation.
Yay.
Oh yeah, you got a terrible roll in your health roll, didn't you?
Who?
You.
Yeah. I've had several.
Yeah. 29. Jesus.
But at least you're tall.
29.
At least
I'm
you're
tall and
tall.
strong, but
Yeah.
not very healthy.
Jesus. Where the fuck is Sophia?
I heard a door open. So
Hey, we're
hopefully
closer. Progress.
Nearby, I don't see her.
She's
but
at
the
level
door is
2.
open.
She's completed level 1.
What's
The
good,
water
zombie dude?
level.
Yeah, so
What
while walking through
is
the streets, you slowly start kind of making your...
$5 for 2 squishmallows?
Anyways, so you guys make your way up.
Wait, what was that about Squishmallows?
Dawn's into Squishmallows and has a cart of like
I'm pulling you guys
$130
back.
worth of them.
I am pulling you back.
Oh my gosh.
Pulling you
So
back.
as we're walking down the street,
Yes, you're walking down the street and you make your way up through Blackwing territory towards those like houses
In my
up there.
6'4".
But there is a gate that you come across with the Blackwing guards just kind of standing either by. Some people try to like, walk past them and they get like searched. Some of them get like thrown off the hill. There's like a pond below, but it's still kind of a long fall, like 50, 60 feet. As you guys
okay.
approach, you kind of get stopped. Hey, what's your business up here in Blackwing territory?
I take out the mark that Cherry gave us. It was sent by the Mind's Eye.
What are you doing here?
We would like to talk to Gentile.
Kind of looks back at some of his fellow guards, I guess. Calling him guards is weird because they're more like thugs, but you know, guards.
His meat bags.
Yeah. Kind of looks back at them. They kind of converse for a little bit. They come back. Hey, fine. Get in there.
Yeah,
Blackwing's
walk
house
in.
is right on the furthest end. Make any sudden move, and we'll be sure to rip you limb from limb.
It's a good thing I got this ring over a generation.
Thank you for the warning, sir. Have a very good day.
Kind of like points you inside, and you guys kind of head in. You know, it's funny you say that, zombie dude. I have done voice acting work. I am. You know, I am trying to. Took some classes. Yeah.
Nice.
I work at it. I work at an escape room, so I kind of do that for a living. I get into it. Yeah, so you guys kind of walk through, and these houses are definitely a bit nicer than the ones down in like the main part of the city. You can kind of see over the whole town to the like left when you look over the side of this cliff. You can see the castle. Kind of down the way a bit. You see a bunch of like waterfalls / like pools along the edge, as that's where like the water connects. And you can see people kind of you know, going about their day. You see a fire breakout in a portion of the city, and it kind of goes out fairly quickly.
Suspicious.
Yeah. Well,
Seems pleasant here.
think of the place you're in.
How'd the fire go out so quickly?
Well, there's people there.
Okay, fair enough.
So you kind of walk around, kind of walk down the road. It's kind of just one road. It doesn't really branch off too much. There's like 9 or 10 houses here, and they're all kind of fancy. You see some thugs and stuff. These houses are a bit more put together, but you can still kind of tell that they're kind of like decomposing, obviously. You know, kind of broken down, but they still look good enough, you know? I'm trying to think of a comparison, but I can't, so...
Good enough for a family of 4?
Well, these houses would easily fit, like, families of, like, 12.
Jesus Christ.
They're very vertical houses, though. They're not very wide.
So tall.
But they are tall. They're, like, 3 to 4 stories tall.
Jesus. Are
And
they like apartments, or is it just like an actual house?
It's one
3
house.
stories?
Each one is one house.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
they've probably got, like... Each floor is probably, like... I'd say, like... Think of, like, a 3-story or a 3-bedroom apartment. It's, like, twice as deep as that, but just about as wide.
Okay.
And then, of course, stacked on top of each other, like, 3 times. 3 to 4 times. Yeah. You see a couple of, like, you see one of them's, like, a shop that sells very fancy stuff. Like gems and the like.
Ooh.
Rosalind stops for just a little bit to just look at the pretty gems.
I want to browse a little bit.
This, like, big beefy dude kind of walks out.
Sup,
You here to buy one of my wares? Kind of smiles, and his teeth are made of gold, and he has a couple gems in there.
Yes, do you have any diamonds?
Diamonds. Oh.
Yes.
Kind of digs around in a
high-quality
very
ones.
tiny cupboard behind his little table. Pulls out a gem. This right here is a diamond.
Yeah, I
would you say
believe
that's
that.
worth about like 300 gold?
300.
300 sound good? More? Less?
I was thinking more like 5,000.
Would you pay me would I be able to pay for a 300 gold chunk of that diamond?
This diamond is about the size of... It's about as, like, wide as, like, a thumbnail. Give or
Oh,
take.
that's a
Maybe a little bigger.
quite as well. Maybe I'll come back later and we can see about that diamond.
Sounds wonderful.
Have a nice day.
Are any of these gems enchanted?
Would
I
you
wouldn't
like
trust
to...
anything in this shop.
Would you like to do an Arcana check?
Sure.
All right. Who's to say?
Who's to say? The shopkeep. That's who.
Hey, can I do an Arcana check?
Why would you do an Arcana check? Did Cornax discuss this with you?
I don't know. Did you discuss it with me, Cornax?
No,
I don't know.
I don't believe
think
he
so.
did. He just decided to do a check.
Okay.
Hey Zephyr, can you see if any of these diamond or any of these gems are enchanted? I can't tell.
Oh, I
Want to
can
know if any of
absolutely
my
do that.
gems are enchanted, do you?
We just wanted to see any traces of magic.
Maybe.
Unfortunately, we can't see anything.
There's a weird magic you can feel, but you are unable to tell if it comes from the gems or from the fucking force field.
Hmm.
Uh,
You get many customers around here?
Oh, I get all the customers I need. Besides, I run all the Blackwings shops.
I was gonna say, I can't imagine many people getting married in this town.
Married.
Oh, so it's that kind of town? Alright.
Cornax.
I'm
What?
just saying. I don't know what...
When you're all broken
Like,
and
people-
down and
people-
out, there's
Yeah, 'cause-
nothing more than your little precious that you can hold on to have one sense of self-worth. People pay good money to have something to their name.
That's true.
I just so
What's your-
happen to be the dealer.
What's your cheapest stone or gem?
750 gold.
My God.
What kind
Gem
of
price here.
gem is it?
It's this tiny little opal. Kind of pulls out this very mini opal that looks like a very tiny stone.
Aww.
that's adorable.
Damn, that's tempting. You said 750 gold?
That's correct.
I think I should be alright. I appreciate you letting me see, though.
Do we trust this guy?
Well, rule of
He's just
thumb,
a guy.
you probably shouldn't trust anybody down here. But I assure you, I am a reputable businessman. As much
Hey,
as the
can
next
I-
guy.
Can I check to see whether he's lying?
Do an insight check. Seems trustful enough.
I mean, look at those grills. How can you not trust them?
Beautiful craftsmanship. That's what I'll say.
Because I'm so tempted to get the mini opal, but if it turns out to be like, I don't know, cursed or something, I don't want to get it.
We can pick up the mini opal another time if we need to. We're going to be coming
Okay,
back.
but like, what kind of
That's
curse
everything.
could they put on it, though?
I don't know.
It might be a bad idea to sell cursed goods down here when there
Yeah.
really isn't a way to escape if someone's mad.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that's true.
I will say, there's no use in cursing a bunch of small gems, but you might find some cursed item dealers somewhere down here.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
is there? Can I?
Dealers.
Where can I find someone that sells cursed items?
You want to find somebody that sells cursed items?
It sounds very interesting.
Your dragon friend concerns me.
Yeah, I relate to that.
Regardless, we here at the Blackwings do not condone the selling of cursed goods. Blackwing himself doesn't find it very, beneficial.
Okay.
Personally, I would agree with him. It's not good for business to keep losing all your customers to bad goods.
Amen. I hear that.
Okay. I want to get the mini opal, even if it's just, like, not actually opal. It sounds adorable. I want the mini opal.
It's a little gift shop souvenir, you know, when you go to a new town, you get like a snow globe or something.
Would you like me to put it into a tiny ring?
Tiny opal.
A tiny oh
Well, maybe not
you can
a
make
okay,
toys.
not a tiny ring. Put it on a fucking ring.
Can you put it on a necklace?
Suppose I could do that. Grand total will probably put you around 1250. 1,250 gold.
I can swing that.
All right.
Seems reasonable.
Would you like it out of silver or gold?
My
Gold
skin
will be
is
in
blue. Probably silver.
silver. All right.
I think that will look great. I think that will be very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Sophia's here.
Indeed.
Hey, Sophia!
Hello. I arrived.
Okay, so I gotta
Welcome
find.
back.
There's a lot of necklaces. A lot of like. Jesus, that's a lot.
Necklace.
I think we'll go with. I think this one kind of looks like it quite a bit, honestly.
Are you gonna deduct my money, or should
Yeah, I
I
will.
deduct the money? You will, okay.
Yeah. All right, inventory. So that'd be 12. So. Fun de bois.
Woo!
And you can check your inventory to find
Ah!
the mini opal necklace.
Yay! Yay! I put it
Also-
on immediately. I put it on immediately. I'm now wearing the mini opal necklace.
You could probably enchant that on its own once we get back to the surface.
That's very true.
That's a really good point, yeah.
Enchanting a
Thank you,
necklace?
sir.
What is this? RuneScape?
Thank you,
All right,
sir.
I'm about to expose DM right now. How many hours have you put into RuneScape this past week?
Oh my gosh, every time I look at
Wonderful
Discord,
question.
they are on.
I want to know a rough estimate.
Don't want
I don't know.
Oh,
Too
God.
many. Too many is the number.
Is it at least in, like, you know, the 50s?
50?
I think
That's a-
so.
Man, it's in the
Time
triple
jump.
digits.
Oh my,
Triple did? Oh my god.
holy
See, here's the
crap.
thing. It's good to have on the side while I'm doing other things, okay?
There's not even triple digit number of hours. Wait, is there triple digit hours in the week? Yes, there is.
Yeah,
Holy
I've been
there
doing
is.
it for well over 2 weeks now.
Yeah, but Orion specifically asked about how many hours you put in this week.
Oh, this week?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the week part.
Pretty sure that's what he asked. That's what you asked, right?
Yeah, just for this week. Because
probably
I
like
know
probably like
of all
40,
time. Okay.
40 some.
I mean,
Full-time job on RuneScape.
that is true. I'm pretty sure most of the time it is while Colton's at work.
Part of the time it is while I'm at work. Part of the time
I see. I see. Hard work.
I have also left it overnight while I'm grinding XP.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I see.
Anyway, enough flaming me for having interests.
You know, I honestly feel guilty whenever I see you're on RuneLight because I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that.
I'm just saying, it's fun.
You're a scheming liar.
I am not.
I keep just getting onto Hypixel instead.
I mean, hey, iPixel's fun too.
I was
True.
like really tempting playing more RuneScape. Then I saw there was a premium subscription.
Oof.
Oh yeah,
I
there's a
was
membership.
Like, that's not really cool. I don't like I get microtransactions, but locking whole like skills and stuff behind a paywall.
Yeah.
That's been a thing since 2001.
I didn't know that much about RuneScape. Like
that's how the MMO model. World of Warcraft has like a fucking like $16-20 one or something a month. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
RuneScape has the free to play side, which is unique to it. But like all the big MMOs,
there are lots of free to play MMOs. There are lots of big
kind of
lots of
big
free-to-play MMOs.
good ones. I don't know. I
Yes,
mean, there's
I
some,
played
but they
those.
all do have like the paid side, specifically a membership.
Yeah, but most of the time it's just cosmetic stuff.
Well, if it's microtransactions, yes.
Yeah.
Old school RuneScape doesn't have microtransactions. It just has the membership. And considering it's always online, you know, paying for servers and stuff, it makes more sense.
Yeah, that does.
Plus, it got in years before it became a problem, and they still do it fairly well. You know, it's not like super icky. Plus, you can technically earn a membership in game. You can buy bonds.
But they lock like half of the skills and like half of everything behind the pay. More than half.
There's a lot of content hidden behind the paywalls, but you can still have quite the fulfilling experience in free-to-play.
I guess I haven't played it enough to verify that one.
Anyway. What are you fucking doing?
We're going to talk with... We're done at the jewelers, right?
We're done flaming me?
Yes.
We're done flaming the DM.
Yeah, flame send me an hour is over. You're good.
Let's go find this genteel guy. Go up to the biggest house on the end.
Yeah.
So you continue walking down the road until you come across this. It's a much bigger house. It's probably like 2.5 times as wide as the rest of them. Probably still just as tall. Up in front, you see a few more thugs just kind of hanging out. They're in fairly nice armor. It's kind of got this like gold tint to it. Trim, excuse me.
Fancy.
They kind of stop you there. Are you what's your business here, stranger?
Here to speak with Gentile, and I flash the symbol of a... I don't know what we actually were given. I just wrote down that we were given something.
The symbol of the mind's eye on like a little amulet kind of thing.
Flash that.
Yeah. The guard up front kind of looks at it. Fuck do you guys want with Gentile?
Mind's eye business.
Very well. But you're gonna have one of the gods with you to ensure there's no funny business. Get in.
Of course. Understood.
Second floor,
Thank you.
back room.
Thank you.
As you walk inside, you come across it's a big room, but it's not very ornate. I mean, there's decorations and stuff, but it's like kind of modest, honestly. It's like Orion's
Aw.
apartment, but just with a lot more space.
I haven't seen Orion's apartment.
You don't want to see it right now. It's kind of a mess.
Imagine the place
Hey,
you
my
live
room's
in.
messy.
It looks like that, but just bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's filled with rubbish and crap. Okay.
Maybe not that much, but there's some people just kind of hanging out. There's some like couches and chairs.
They made it comfy. That's nice.
There's like a small little mini bar in the far back. And to the side there, to your right, is the staircase up. As you walk up the staircase, there's still guards kind of like here and there. You come across like kind of a bigger hallway that leads to a bunch of rooms along the side. At the far back, you see a pair of double doors that are made of fairly decent quality wood. Probably like a maple or something. Nom, 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 nom. And as you walk down there, a guard kind of opens the door for you.
I noticed there isn't any music playing.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Scandal.
Cancelled.
Well,
Now there is.
It hasn't started
Ominous.
for me yet. Oh,
Ominous.
probably not the right. Let's just play the tavern themes. There we are. Yes. So,
snowed in. I love that name for a track.
That's cute.
it's a good track name. But yes, as you walk through these double doors, you come across a fairly decent-sized office looking of sorts. Along the back wall is kind of a big window. This window overlooks about a good chunk of the city. You can see the castle in the distance. Kind of standing at the window is this tall Aarakocra with black wings, funnily enough. Weird, I know.
Whoa, a Blackwing member in the Blackwing hideout?
No.
What?
This Aarakocra is like, his feathers are black.
Oh.
His wings and they're black.
Yes. And he's kind of standing there sipping some kind of drink,
Is this the leader?
a tea or something.
Gentile?
Kind of turns around. My gods mentioned visitors from the mind's eye.
Hello. Good to meet you. I'm Rosalind.
I'm Cornax.
Yes. Quiet. I'm
Nudges Zephyr.
I'm Zephyr.
Nudges Mangrove.
It's okay, we're just kind of shy.
Press the button.
Button?
Yes.
Am I not pressing it?
You are now, but you weren't.
Oh. Hello.
Yes. I am Blackwing, leader of the Blackwings.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hold up, are you telling me I would've... Never mind.
Charming. What business do I have with the mind's eye today? I don't recall scheduling a meeting. Nor do I recognize... Well... Never mind.
We just arrived to Yeastia. We want inside the castle.
Can like...
The one with the ghosts.
Kind of like spits up some like liquid out of his like you can kind of like kind of like sets his drink down and like he's like excuse me, you want inside the castle, that one right there, kind of points to the old castle.
Yes, sir. We
Yeah.
would. Very
Yeah?
much.
Is there another one we'd want access to?
No, I suppose not. I must say,
I was
why-
gonna say if Mangrove didn't say it, I was going to.
Exactly.
Oh god.
why in the name of all that is unholy would you want to enter that damned castle?
I don't know, fellas. Should we tell him?
We're
I don't
looking
know.
for some lost book pages. The Mind's Eye's paying us with passage out of the city. That's all.
Why was there echo just then?
It's a big room.
It is
Fair
very
enough.
Mangrove has her talk to speech button down.
Oh.
You're going to risk your life for some fucking book pages?
Well, we don't
Very
belong.
important book pages.
oh, oh, I'm sorry. Whew.
That's why they call us the fun guys.
Well, far be it from me to hold you up, but there's something you need to know about that castle. All right. First of all, it's swarming with fucking spirits. But not just any spirits. Spirits of one of the gods.
Oh.
Which god?
We're not entirely sure, but it's probably one of the better ones. Because they're not haunting the castle. They're protecting it.
That's nice of them.
Question to the DM. I
Yes.
am a phantom rogue or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah.
So if there are spirits, can I do anything with spirits?
I don't think you have any special dealings with spirits quite yet. I think you do later on. And technically, you would not have any with these ones.
Oh, because they're spirits of gods.
You'll find out.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Wait, do
Continue.
you know? Has the castle ever had like a banner on it?
A banner?
Like, because each god has like kind of a symbol that they kind of go by. So maybe we can determine which god it's being, or they're being like controlled by. If we knew what it was before. I don't know. It's just an idea.
Wait a second. Nickus! One of the guards kind of steps up. Yes. Didn't you or somebody else you work with visit the castle somewhat recently? Yes, I believe it was Jason, sir. He should be on third floor duty right now. Bring him in. His input might be important. So the guard kind of heads out, comes back like a minute later with another guard. This one just a little bit shorter than him. Yes, sir. Jason? Yes. You When you were up by the castle recently, weren't you? Yes, sir. I saw the spirits. We were doing some recon. Do you know if the spirits? Did you see any insignia on them? Some kind of identifying mark? I guess we've never really give it much thought before, but do you recognize anything? I thought on their chest. I believe some of them had some kind of like balancing scales or something.
Rosalind pulls out her book and turns to the page with tear on it.
Mangrove.
Yeah.
Mangrove, let go of the talk to speech button. It echoes.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, I worship Tyr, actually. I'm a cleric of Tyr.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Then you
So
might
does
be
that mean-
fine.
Yeah, we're buddy, me and Tyr. We're all on, we're all good with us. So should
What
be
about
good. Should be fine.
Cornax? Isn't Cornax spiritual as well?
I'm spiritual to Bahamut, which is a lesser god.
Does that mean that you'll have trouble there because you go for a different god?
They're both good gods. I don't see why they
Yeah.
would dislike each other.
He's a lawful good god. Is Tyr
Yeah,
lawful
Tyr is
good?
also lawful good.
Yeah.
Is the god of justice lawful good?
Let's
find
out,
Yeah.
shall we, Earl?
Are we gonna be put on trial here?
You know, it would be really funny if the god of
Royal
justice was
trials against
chaotic evil. That
Skyrim.
would just be. That would really be something.
That would be impressive.
That would be
What kind of ghost courtroom is this?
Ghost courtroom.
The ghost jury.
But Blackwing kind of turns back to the castle. And now, so they're spirits of Tyr, then. It's most likely. I wonder then. Yes. Unfortunately, down here in Yesia, the gods are, don't answer our calls very much. It seems they have long since abandoned us down here. Which is no matter. But if you had holy relics of Tyr, maybe his symbol, his mark, something, one might be able to avoid being ripped apart by the spirits.
Interesting.
I mean, we should be able to manage that.
Do you have marks of Tyr for everybody?
Right now, I've just got my holy symbol, but we could certainly just paint them on things that people have got.
No.
No?
Well, maybe. You should probably talk with, Darafor. He's the, well, he's not a harmful man. He has done many good things for us over the years, but he's, gone a little crazy. He is, however, one of the few people I know down here, still alive, who, runs a chapel. You'll find that down. You'll find that down the road from here. You can kind of see it from the window. Kind of points down to a unassuming-looking building, down near the edge of the bottom of the cliff.
Well, yes, we'd love to go speak with him. Thank you, sir. Blackwing, sir.
Just one thing. If you enter that place and you get out alive, I request that you find what you can to make living down in this fucking hole a little easier for us. It's rumored they might have had a garden in there somewhere. Maybe a bunch of gold, riches, stores of food. I don't know.
Can I whisper to the group?
Yeah?
If we found the Stormbreaker axe in this, or is it Wolfbreaker axe?
Wolfbreaker.
Yes, Wolfbreak.
We could potentially break any barrier that prevents the people from leaving. If it has as much power as it says it does.
I don't know the parameters of it, but it's worth a try
Yeah.
if we get it. But still, let's look for anything else that can be of immediate use to them too.
Yeah.
Yes, Sir Blackwing, sir. We would love to help you out with that. Thank you.
Sir was my father. Just call me Blackwing. Thank you.
Yes, Blackwing, sir.
Thank you. Now, please, I have other business to attend to. Also, whatever you do, I do ask that you don't supply any of this information to the other groups.
Yeah, dude, fuck the other groups.
They've got some...
They have shitty ass flags.
Yeah, you guys have been nothing to nice but us,
My
and we
fucking
really appreciate it.
Bro.
We're very loyal people. Don't worry about it, Mr. Wing.
The Edgewalkers sound like spoiled fucking brats.
You know, I'd have to agree with you there.
Exactly.
Betsy Rainmaker's a bit of a wee bit of a cunt.
Dude, I love this guy.
Did you say Betsy Rainmaker?
Yes.
Cool, lame name, I mean. That name sucks.
What a name.
Anyway, you may depart, please.
Alright, see you later.
Bye.
So you guys kind of escorted out of the house slash the district, the Blackwing district, by the guards.
Thank
Sent
you
back out
for
in
your
front of-
hospitality.
You know,
Thank you.
this town's been nothing but nice to us so far. I'm just waiting for a change of pace.
Yeah, I mean, I got this tiny opal. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
That was a really expensive diamond, though. Shame.
Yeah.
Diamonds are really expensive, though, aren't they?
I have this like gut feeling that if I wanted to cast Prestidigitation, all I need would be a 300 gold diamond, but diamonds are expensive these days.
I guess. Inflation and all that.
Inflation. Amen.
I mean, for a tiny opal, it was quite a lot. Like, tiny opal
Inflation,
and
am I
so much.
right?
Oh, Cornax, please roll a d20, a perception check.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
So as you're walking, some guy kind of bumps into you as you walk along, and you notice that your ring is missing.
Fuck me. We
Shit.
need that. Can I see, like, anyone who walked past me?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can, like, summon my arms to grab them? And try and see if I can get some extra feet.
Roll a dexterity check for like speed.
Okay.
See if you'd be able to react quick enough. Yeah. I think
solid.
as you get bumped into, you feel your ring gone, you like you like throw your arm behind you without even looking, summon the arms, grab hold of them by like the collar or something, and you drag them around. And you see this like street rat looking dude got like the fucking hood over, and he's like, I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't mean anything. I didn't do anything.
Shakes his head like amateur.
You notice your ring is
I-
on his finger.
He didn't have time to attune it or anything, did he?
Well, no.
Okay.
No, it doesn't do anything for him.
Okay. I just want to take the ring off and put it back on. And then I just let him go.
He just kind of like fucking like stumbles over himself trying to get away.
Is there any potion shops nearby?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I'm stocked up before we do anything stupid.
Well, that's a good point. I need to check my supply of health potions as well.
It just concerns
it-
me I don't have a single one.
Is it possible to give other people health potions, like if they're injured?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
However, it would cost an action as opposed to a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I definitely recommend getting some. I can heal y'all. But ideally, if I go down, I want to be able to get back up again.
How much would
sure.
10 potions of healing be?
Okay, well, first of all, the potion shop you find, you walk in, and there's a dude standing over 3 different cauldrons. One is red, one is green, one is blue.
One is a health potion, one is stamina, and the other's magic. Boom. Cracked it.
Wow. Nice.
Either that or one is health, one is poison, and one is just like colored water.
Or they're just all poison.
Could all be poison.
They're all potions of doorways.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's different strains of potions of doorway.
Different strands.
Yes! One will turn
Dude,
you into
they
an
do-
oak door, one will turn you into a big fancy stone
This is more of
door.
a
Oh, damn, sliding
sativa.
glass potion?
This is a double doorway, and this is a sliding doorway. This one
Elevator door.
This one is one of those like shower of bead doorways you see from the 60s. You know the kind.
I really did hear shower of bee.
Ooh, can one turn me
That's
into a door that has like a little doggy door on the bottom of it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
With the doggy door, I love it.
But no, so as you walk in, you see them, and this man with like these big thick glasses kind of looks up at you. Welcome.
Holy shit.
Are you here to
Hi,
try
we'd like to-
my potions?
Yes, we would like to buy some health potions.
Oh.
Do you not have health potions?
Well, we should ask what these potions
I'm sure
do
this potion is
exactly.
healthy. He kind of pours a little bit of the green one into a vial.
Oh boy.
Would
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 you
you be
like
able to test it first?
greenie? Test it. No.
Can
You
anyone
wouldn't
do like
be
a
able to
check
test
on
it.
this?
Yeah, I'll do a check. What kind of check is it?
Well, he doesn't let you do a check, because if you come close, he like pulls it away. He's like, not until you buy it.
And how much would that be to buy it? Because I'm interested.
A vial of green.
And what does green do altogether?
Well, green is green.
What's this
What
blue
about-
one do?
That's
Yeah, what does it-
blue.
Do any of these have revival properties to them? Do you know anything about your potions?
Revival.
So
Like,
these are kind of
Give
like
us a
water
fact about your potions. Like one fact that you know for
Aside
sure
from
about
their
the potion.
color, a fact that is not their color.
Any fact about the potions.
Any that is not their color.
Green is 200. Red is 200. And blue
300.
200.
Ah,
Let me get one of
red
each.
ones.
Actually?
I want one of each. 200 gold.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Is this the only potion shop? I kind of whisper to the others.
It's the only one I'm bothering to make.
I think it's the only potion shop.
Zephyr,
My
you have to be
gosh.
polite.
Hey, that's
Thank
why
you.
I'm whispering.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.
Goodbye.
Friends.
Rosalind is leaving.
I'll take one of each as well.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll take one of each, I guess. Thank you.
Friends.
600 gold total?
I think it's
Yes.
600 gold, so like 6
Yeah,
platinum.
600.
Yeah, it's 6 platinum. I gotta like make these things. Cause I had to be dumb and make a bullshit fucking.
Oh,
Yeah, you
God.
couldn't just use health potions.
I'm so scared these are all just gonna be door potions and one of us is gonna drink it during a battle or something.
Oh no. Oh no.
And just turn into a door.
What if one of them is like a potion of infatuation and we become obsessed with something we're fighting?
Let's take these out of combat, I think.
you know, just keep throwing ideas out there. One of them will stick.
What if they just healed us for 6d6 health? What if that's... Wouldn't that be crazy if that's what they did? If they
What
healed
if
us
they
for like a lot?
revived us and any loved one of our choosing?
What if they leveled us up to level 20? Is what That'd be
Yes, that would be
What if they gave
awesome.
us the power to speak to
just
the
throwing
gods?
ideas here.
Okay, first of
That would
all,
be crazy.
all,
What if they give us 50,000 gold each when we
what the
drink them?
fuck?
What if they made
What-
the vine of climbing useful?
You
It
missed
was
out
useful,
using
you
the
weren't
vine.
here.
Oh, you missed out. They used the vine of climbing.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Use the vine of climbing?
I forgot about that. There was a huge
Holy
tower,
shit.
and there was a big creature, and we grabbed whatever was in the chest on the top of the tower, and literally just jumped off.
Yeah, there was like this huge vine demon that Rosalind wanted to fight, but we decided to jump off the tower instead.
I was like, I'm not dying for a stupid reason like this.
And did you use the vine of climbing to get down or to get up?
No.
To get up.
See,
Two of us
weirdly
used to
enough,
get down. I used to
weirdly,
get down.
nobody actually. No, I don't think any of you did because,
Why not?
well, a couple of you can just jump off and you don't take any damage. And
Oh yeah, Ring of Featherfall from Mangrove, Cornaxa Slowfall. One of us
There.
got Flycast on us, and I think the other one got Feather. And I think that was that.
I forget mangrove can make people fly.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
that's just canon.
Yeah, so true.
How did that
So
happen?
tr-
I
bec-
can't remember.
Cause
this
she's a
happening.
There was a
sorcerer.
level up.
Oh,
These
okay.
got them spells.
So does that mean
Third level
Zephyr
spells.
got yeeted out a window and face planted?
Nah, I think you were
think
carried
that-
down.
Oh, okay. okay.
I think Rosalind grabbed you and carried you down, Wolf.
Anyway, you all
Oh,
have your
okay.
potions.
We do?
Can I check out one of them, maybe?
Right, so each of you pick a potion and then roll an Arcana check.
I'll do
I'm gonna pick the blue potion.
Yes, I'll
Yep.
do green.
Makes
I'll
sense.
do red then.
Yep, makes sense.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah,
No.
are all of us so
Oh
good?
no.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Hey, Sophia, can you check out these potions for us? Mangrove,
Yeah.
I mean. Mangrove, can you
Please,
check out these
Mangrove.
potions? Please.
Okay.
We need your help.
Okay.
I
We're
can't
really bad
focus.
at potion identification.
What'd you say?
Do an Arcana check on one of the potions.
Oh. Arcana check. Yeah.
There's a red one, a
Choose
blue
the
one,
blue
and a
one.
green one.
Choose
Okay.
the blue one.
Red one.
Okay, what are our votes right now?
We each want one different color, so
Yeah.
you'd be the decider.
Yeah, you'd be
Okay,
the deciding
what are the three
voters.
colors?
Blue, green, or red.
Yeah.
Choose red.
Choose blue.
I'd also be fine with red.
No!
Oh
Alex!
no.
You traitor!
I'm
Absolute
I
traitor!
love
How
democracy so
dare
much.
you!
Alright, red one.
Oh,
Holy
Yo.
fuck! Holy fuck.
dang! I knew it was a good idea to get Mangrove to do this.
Hell yeah.
Mangrove enhance.
Yes, zoom in and enhance.
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 Enhance more.
Keep
Look around the
enhancing.
corner!
Keep enhancing.
We want to know the molecule structure of this potion.
We want to be able to reproduce this
Oh
potion.
my god. Well,
Anyway, so what does the red potion do,
you.
my friend?
It's funny you mentioned that because I'm getting it fucking ready.
No.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Enhance. God damn it.
This could be his family recipe, the potion maker.
Oh, it could. I think it might just be his recipe.
Yeah, I don't think he even knows what's going on.
Sheesh.
Mangrove, why do you keep rolling Arcana?
That's still a high roll. Holy fuck.
Oh my
Just 'cause
gosh,
I can't get a low roll on Arcana.
You're
'cause
so
I have
good
a
at-
+6.
How are you so good at Arcana?
I have a
Because
like
she's a
double-
sorcerer.
She's
Damn
a
it.
sorcerer.
Why wouldn't
Sorcerers
she
are
be good at
charismatic.
Arcana?
I'm a terrible person. I never give my sorcerers intelligence.
Holy
They're always dumb as
shit.
shit.
Okay, so Mangrove, you now have a potion of red in your inventory that you can. It's not a potion of red. It's just called red potion.
Ah.
See what that does.
Potion of shielding gives 6d6 temp hit points. Cannot stack.
Nice.
What happened?
Huzzah.
What happened to my potions?
There.
How come my red potion doesn't have a description?
Because it hasn't. I have to take it out and put in the new one.
Well, at
Ah,
least one of them was good, so that's nice to know.
that is good to know.
That's a good
He
potion.
did say
Sir,
that.
can I buy 3 more of these?
You have already left.
No.
Yeah.
We turn around and the shop has mysteriously vanished.
Yeah, basically.
It's the traveling salesman in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
That's how I imagine
Can I
him.
try to do one more check on the blue potion?
No.
Please?
Maybe
Aw.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, we've got stuff to do anyways. We've got
Yeah.
Derafor to talk to.
Therefore, we shall continue.
Let's go to the chapel. Let's go to church.
Yeah, so as you walk down towards the chapel, you of course cross some more unfriendly faces. You make your way to this chapel where inside you see some pews, you see some people praying, and up front you see kind of an old dude kind of yelling up to this this altar. Even though
What is
we even though I'm trying to do a voice that isn't going to fucking throttle my voice.
I thought you were trying to do like a preacher voice for a second.
That's what I am trying to do.
Oh
you know,
my
old.
gosh, alright.
Or just do a youth pastor voice.
All right, guys. You know who else is among us?
Jesus.
Jesus
Among Us.
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
You know, there was once this cool guy who rebelled against authority and loved God. His name was Jesus.
God was just
You
so
know,
poggers.
I was at the store today and I bought myself a Dr. Pepper. And I thought to myself, there's 27 flavors in this. Wow. That's amazing. You know who else is amazing? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. You know what else has more than 27 flavors? God's love for you.
Anyway, so you walk in, you see this old dude.
Oh no.
Even though the gods, even though the gods above them, even though the gods above themselves may not look, the gods above do not ignore us down here. We are their chosen to
Amen.
live in poverty,
Mm-hmm.
to show the world that we are
Yeah.
truly worthy of their love. And written down in your Bible, you might find there on chapter 7, verse 23.
Do I have a Bible that I carry around with me
No.
as a religious person?
Well, this Bible is a specially written one.
Oh.
The Underground Bible.
Oh shit.
Oh. Can I get one of those?
Is that just an excuse for you not to have to write a Bible?
Are there little Bibles in the pews? Are there little Bibles in hymnals on the seat?
Okay.
I don't want to
Hear
write
me
a
out.
Bible.
No, I don't want. You don't have to write it. I just want it like as an item in my inventory, just called the Underground Bible, and I can like refer to it whenever, and you can just improvise whatever like
I guess.
scripture you want.
I guess. Yeah, so there's...
I want one too. I want a Bible.
I'll hold the Underground Bible. I'll be the sole protector of it.
Okay, alright.
That way, not
If
all
I-
of us
If
need.
you ever
the
want to
Bible.
refer to the Underground Bible, I can just ask you.
Now,
Yeah,
referring
exactly.
here to the chapter 26 of the Underground Bible, God says that,
I'm
Word.
classifying it as a tool.
Right.
Surface dwellers are sinners,
underground is
and
great.
consuming vitamin D is a sin.
Yeah, so
fuck those
he
guys
just kind of
above ground.
he
Hey,
kind
I'm
of
God.
he sees you guys come in and he's like, "Welcome, welcome, brothers and sisters. Are you here to have your soul saved?"
Sure. Which God do you worship in here?
We don't worship a singular god here. We are for the pantheon of them all of them who look down upon us, from Great Torm in the sky to Asmodeus below.
Ooh, Asmodeus. Yeah, cool guy. Yeah.
Was
Cool
that a
guy,
reference
Asmodeus.
to the movie as so far below?
What?
There's a horror
What?
movie called or it's about like the catacombs of Paris.
No.
It just sounded like the movie title, and I was like, ha!
That's funny.
But never mind.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yes. We find a good balance of worship here, for we are in mortal limbo down here.
Amen. Hallelujah. Yeah, sounds good. Listen.
Sounds cruel.
Cruel, perhaps, but it is our way. It is where we live, for we are underground. Forevermore. This is our lot in life. So I hope you find your peace with it.
That does
Wow.
make a good point. They are underground.
Everything's happy underground.
So based.
Under the ground.
Under the ground.
See, I made a Ben Folds reference.
Down where it's dire.
Listen, we gotta get in the castle, man.
You are Trying to make your way into the castle? The
Yeah.
old one over there?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, we just need about like 3 symbols
Meow! Meow! Fucking meow! Meow! Meow over there!
Do go on.
Wow,
Well-
that is such a random thing for a priest in the underground.
Weird.
to
I'm
say.
sorry.
That is so
My cat
strange.
was so loud right fucking next to me.
I absolutely relate to that.
What are
my
you
cat
doing
My
here?
sibling's cat was meowing at my door earlier.
Oh my god.
of care. Yeah, I
We-
live with Sophia.
Cats be crazy.
You know, fair enough.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Anyway. Yeah, so he says that. What do you say in response?
We need some
Cat
tats.
thing?
I
Oh.
meow back.
You're trying to get inside the castle?
Yes.
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 it
It's
doesn't-
very important.
Why does everyone keep asking us that?
Because I hope you understand, but that's kind of ludicrous.
Yeah, but when you say I want in the castle, like what do I want in the castle?
Some people call their abode the castle. For example, the Untergraft.
Why would I ask you for help on how to get home?
It's a metaphor,
lost.
my scaly, turtly friend.
Who you calling scaly?
Turtles don't have scales, my apologies.
Thank you.
I'm the scaly
I
one.
believe you mean my leathery skin.
You are the scaly one. Orion, you have the Underground
I have a
Bible.
combination skin.
Do you have like a
Sometimes willy,
layer
sometimes
of
dry.
mucus? As a tortoise?
I do not have a layer of mucus.
I'm more dry and leathery.
Impossible to find good moisturizer.
Yeah, so true. It'll make good
Combination
portal
skin,
moisturizer.
man. Sucks.
Anyway, and what business do you have within the
We
old
wanna
castle?
Get the damn castle. That's our damn business.
If you want my assistance to get within, I must know.
We're
All you
just
need to
getting
know is
some
that it's
pages.
very important that we need to get into the castle.
We're just getting some pages from the
Of
or
my
for the
soul.
mind's eye.
You seek knowledge within that castle?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I suppose that is a noble affair. Well, I'm not sure how
What
you
I
expect
call
a humble
noble
priest
affair,
of all gods of the underground to assist you.
We need some symbols of Tyr. We have reason to believe the ghosts are affiliated with him.
You need marks of Tyr.
and not like
What's
the
that?
kind that comes out of your eyes, like the god dude.
I'm familiar with the god Tyr.
Just making sure.
He is a large part of our pantheon here. Along
He
the
does sound like a
you,
stand-up
Oh, they
dude.
already built one of those in Greece.
you do notice the along the walls there's like banners that have a bunch of the symbols of various gods. Some symbols you don't recognize.
But we could look them up in the book.
No, because they're not in the book.
What? There's more gods?
It's it's version 1 for a reason.
Hold up. We must jot this down.
No,
Yeah, maybe we should write book two.
Will, I'm sure
because
we'll
I
recognize
didn't
them,
make them yet. I'm
and then when we
just
find book two, we'll
saying.
recognize them.
We are on a search for knowledge.
We are.
Yeah. But
I am not Ty Lopez.
I'm so
Knowledge?
confused. Did I
No.
black out? I'm not following right now.
we'll just mentally note the symbols, and when we see them later and they're important, we'll remember them.
Yes, you'll notice as your volume changes when I decide to make more gods. Granted, is it necessary? No, it's not. You have plenty.
We just like the world building.
Yeah.
Is there
Just
a
like
god
making you right.
related to Zephyr?
Yes. Absolutely. You haven't seen the book yet. I have the book.
We can all read it.
Yeah, I pull out the book and I point out Daikitsu, which is the goddess of the Fey Fox and tranquility.
Volp can read the book. It's called Of Gods and Men.
Wait, what? Of Gods and Men?
Yes. And then you'll notice its sister book of Devils and Demons.
Are you telling me Zephyr is a demigod?
I don't think we can confirm that, but maybe.
Oh my
Or
god.
maybe he's
Oh,
a
you're
product
wrong.
of a chimera.
Let me do a religion check quick. Nope, don't got the answer.
Damn.
Does Zephyr know anything about this god? Is this the first time he's hearing about Daikitsu?
In terms of before the campaign started, you do not. In terms of during the campaign, I have mentioned them before.
You have?
Yes.
What?
It was a quick, brief thing, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's been brought up at least once.
Information provided by Maximilian Gray, right under states if you know. Information provided by Ren, the sole follower of Daikitsu. The sole follower.
It means he follows him with his
Jeez.
feet.
No, he follows him with his soul.
Well,
I want to learn more about Daikitsu. I feel
we
like
know
that's
that-
important.
this book must have been written recently. If Maximilian Gray's still alive, he's still kicking. Maybe Ren's still kicking too.
Maximilian Gray
Maybe.
was an
We-
older
didn't we-
man when you met him.
Ren could just also be old.
Do we know anything about Ren, or is this like the only information we have that he's a sole follower of Daikitsu?
Roll a history check. I don't know if
Oh,
wait a second. Give me a sec. I can't remember if a man by that name has been brought up before. Due to your low history check, though, we'll say it's Foggy, maybe.
okay. Oh, I want to have a chat with this guy.
Oh, we can have more than a chat with him.
Although
Yeah, we
Why are we
Rosalind,
assuming negativity about this person? He hasn't done anything wrong yet. He's just written a book.
Didn't mean it
No,
negatively.
I mean,
I'll go
Who
with it.
said negativity?
I
You
was
sound
saying.
threatening. You
Yeah,
sound
no,
extremely threatening.
I get it. This ain't negativity.
We can have more than a chat with him.
Just like an episode where all
Would it
like
be-
shadowy eyed and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have a talk with him, and then the next scene is just us having tea in like a flower shop.
I'm so glad you could make it today.
I forgot I gave you guys the
Thank
Gods book
you.
last week. I totally forgot about that.
Oh.
June,
Yes.
check Discord.
Check Discord. Oh my god.
Did you get some private?
Doesn't really
DM?
work as a private message when I have to announce it to the whole fucking stream.
Ooh. Oh, the silence is ominous.
Thank you.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
Anyway,
And no problem.
So true.
so, yeah, he, kind of like looks over. Well, alright then. I do have a few marks of tear, but, you must be
They're not gonna
baptized
cost us, are they?
in the underground chapel before I can give them to you.
We must what?
You must be baptized in the underground before I can give it to you.
Someone told me
down.
they were gonna do that to me when I was younger, and it was not what I thought it was.
Do not need to worry yourself, my tortoise child.
Are there any risks getting baptized?
Well, all that you need to do is merely lie your head down, and I shall splash the water of the underground upon it.
Oh God.
The ground of underwater.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And of course, they'll just leave and never call back.
If you
Let's
could all
do it.
please lay down on the floor right here in front of the altar. My congregation, would you please stand? Like 2 people stand. Everyone else is
Sir,
like
I can
asleep.
see up your
Does the-
raggedy tunic.
Does the
Honestly, his tunic
baptism
isn't that
help-
terrible.
Sir, I can see up your not that terrible tunic. Nice jump.
Kind of pulls out a bucket of
Alright.
water.
Are there any obligations with the baptism?
It merely a spiritual thing to show that you are in touch with yourself in the underground.
I'm ready
Oh,
for
okay,
this.
I can do that.
I'm fucking pumped.
Yeah,
Except for
sounds good
Neil
to me.
kneels and she does what? Yeah, does the thing.
Wonderful. So he pulls out 3 like bowls of water. One's in like sort of like a light blue white bowl speckled with gold. One's in sort of a dark black obsidian with like speckled red bowl. And one's in more of a mild green bowl. He first dips his
Why
hands.
is everything red, blue, and green? Why?
Because those are the 3 colors that are subconsciously on Lap's mind.
Silence!
I'm just
Playing too much-
connecting them with those hack potions.
These are different. They're bowls of water.
God,
With
I hope
specks
so.
of those specific colors.
I said speckled gold and black and shit.
Yeah,
You
it's not.
didn't hear that. Wait, so he
Yeah,
dips
but
his.
essentially
It's not that
still
we didn't
thread.
hear that. It's that a red bowl speckled with gold is still a red bowl.
A light blue gold
Yeah, it's a
speckled with
blue-
gold.
Yeah, and then a black ball speckled with red, and then a green ball.
There's not that many colors I can pick from, people. I'm
Yellow,
trying
Solid
to be thematic.
Purple.
You could be on
pink.
brand by
Let
making them various
me-
shades of purple.
Let me
White.
finish. He dips his hand into the blue bowl with speckled gold. In the name of Tom and Tyr, kind of splashes it across your guys' face. Dips his hand in the black bowl, speckled red and black. In the name of Asmodeus, speckles it across your face. And within the name of every other god above, those above and underground.
Wow.
Sticks both of his hands in like the light green bowl. I baptize you in the name of the underground, that you know you are at peace with yourself. Splashes yourself. Actually, it's funny. I just remembered this.
Does anything happen?
It's funny. Yes, Volp, you take 7 damage and you're kind of in pain.
What? Why
Are you a
Didn't know we had a demon.
You good?
Yeah.
You alright?
Like,
This is the
doesn't make
first time that this has ever had an actual purpose because I just remembered that existed.
Yes! That's
Not about to burst
hilarious.
into
This
flames,
time
are
we
you?
both forgot.
Yeah. But I'm glad I remembered. So yeah, as you're being baptized, you're kind of like burning a little bit and you're like, ah! And he kind of looks down at you with like a weird look on his face. Are you okay, my child?
Yeah, I'm
Is it a
fine.
bad sign if a baptism physically pains you, sir?
I mean,
I'm
some people
sure
do
I'm just
have.
allergic to something in the water.
It's water.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
but
all those minerals and
all-
things.
Is it
It's
the
all
god
kinds
in
of
the water?
stuff.
Is it the
It's
holiness
it's
in the
probably
water?
not the holiness.
That's,
I
that's,
don't know.
that's setting yourselves on fire.
You want
Maybe I
some
should get a flask of this water just in case.
I'll have
The
what
Zephyr
they're
starts
having.
She will not have what Zephyr's having. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, my child. Well, it is in the name of all gods that I baptize you.
How inclusive of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
I think if the Catholic Church baptized the Antichrist and like smoke started spewing everywhere, they'd just be like, maybe don't come back here.
So you must understand, down here in the underground, we do not hear from the gods very much. But we like to keep a balance. Some of heaven and some of hell, you understand?
So you'll just take whatever you want.
We are in limbo here in the underground. We pay no allegiance, but we respect them all.
Well, what about yourselves?
That's cool.
I'm sure they respect themselves too.
Of course, we respect ourselves. We've learned to live at peace with ourselves in the underground. Now, if you will
Is it
join me,
underwater?
if you will join me onto page 732 of the Underground Bible.
We flipped to 732.
Now, the funny part is it's all one long scroll that you just have to unwind and rewind up so that it doesn't get too crazy.
Oh, so we have to unfold like the whole thing to get to this page?
Oh god.
We'll say it's like a
Horrible!
But see, here's the thing. You can just kind of like twist it a little bit, and then it kind of magically figures out what page you need to go to.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's awesome actually.
Anyway, he gives you guys the
Side
marks
scroll.
of tier. Pretend like you have it in your inventory, because I don't want to make an item for it.
Please make an item.
You don't have
please.
to make an item. Ignore that.
Please.
No,
I'll
I don't
forget.
need
I'll forget
one.
without physical.
I'll tell you.
This is the one item under Rosalind's responsibility that we should all be aware that we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have
Alright.
marks of tear.
Thank you. Remind me in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Will do.
Yeah.
This sounds like June in my schoolwork.
Oh,
Yes,
oh
it
no.
does.
Oh no.
Well, thank you, sir, very much for the baptism and the marks of tear.
Yeah, how much?
How much, my child? I do not understand.
How much? Cachet. Cheese. Clamps.
I think it's
We,
free,
we
Mangrove.
baptized.
It's
we got
free?
baptized. That's,
They're just symbols of a god.
yeah.
By
our
spreading the
price being
word of the
baptized.
Underground Bible, then you yourselves are doing me more. You are paying me in the greatest way possible.
I knew there was a catch.
We'll definitely do that, sir.
Yeah,
we
we'll
will
de- we'll
spread the word
definitely
far
do
and
that.
wide.
Absolutely.
We'll do as much as we can.
I love cheer.
Wonderful. Now
I
then,
love cheers.
the rest of the congregation, join me in sing song.
Oh my god.
Sing our
From
song.
the smell of wine and cheap perfume.
It took the midnight
Tommy
train
the
going
Anywhere.
anywhere.
Canonic anthem. Hymn.
Just a city boy,
Boy.
born and raised in South Detroit.
And
Took the midnight train going anywhere. You all absolutely suck at singing.
Stranger.
So good. So good. So good.
Also, Sophia, I'd like to add that was the whitest song you could have possibly started singing.
Yeah, I know, that was the point.
Oh my gosh.
All right, now all join me for a rousing round of Wonderwall.
Goblin, where
Oh
are you
my
going?
god.
Let's get out of the
Today
church.
is gonna be the day. Today is gonna be the day.
Today
that
is
they're gonna.
gonna be
Today
the
is gonna.
day
Like an
that
actual
we
proper
respect
round where you start off with one line and then the next line. Yeah.
By
Anyway.
now, you should have somehow
Anyway, you guys leave.
realized he is the god for you.
Stop
I
singing.
don't believe
I
Stop
in
singing.
any
Stop singing.
Okay.
So how do we go
Uh,
about getting to the castle? Can we just like walk there?
Yeah.
should I tell you guys what happened with the holy water?
Yeah, I'd like to
Yeah.
know. What was that?
So remember back, um, remember back when I got possessed by a vampire?
I believe it was session 1 or 2.
Are
Valtepe's
you a
Knights.
vampire?
I think we just killed the vampire.
Did it kill the vampire? Did it
I
kill
don't
the
know.
vampire?
I
Did
feel
it
like
kill the
holy water
vampire?
does
No.
that.
Are you a vampire? Also no.
Yeah, no. I have a vampire inside me. That sounds
Yo,
wrong.
I am
See-
so fucking jealous.
You see, I
have
knew
no
this
idea.
because at the end of this session, I had to watch on through
Oh yeah.
Zephyr's screen through screen share because I didn't have
Yes.
Wi-Fi.
Wait, so what happened?
He's been talking to me, but only once because we keep forgetting he exists. He talked to me once.
Essentially,
yeah, the vampire
Part
is a
of the
god.
spirit of that vampire lord has like attached itself to Zephyr.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, and yeah,
Oh.
just you
But
want to
Zephyr
refer that,
himself
Zephyr
is not a
perfect.
vampire. Just
No,
making
I'm
it clear.
I'm just a cute little fox boy, a quirky little fox boy.
I swear I've read fanfic about this.
Are you about to harness the power
Probably.
of that vampire or something?
I don't know. So far, all it's done is talk weird shit in my head and make a baptism hurt. That's all he's done so far.
Well,
But now you guys know. I forgot to tell you. Sorry.
would you like me to? I don't think I can do anything about it right now, but
We can
after we go
exercise
to
it.
bed, I might be able to get a spell queued up that could help with that. Not sure. It seems quite powerful.
You want to abort it?
Yeah. Are there any risks with that? What if trying to get it out of me releases it somewhere?
Well, it attached itself to you for a reason. Maybe it's
Yeah, because I got possessed.
Well, yeah, but it needs to possess people then, probably. I don't know. Why would it possess you if it can just hang out?
Yeah, okay. Well, I would rather it possess me than one of you guys.
I don't
True.
know. You don't need to hog the vampire all to yourself.
Dude, to have the
Well, if
thing
you want to be
drop
Spritz.
its
an
head and-
undead bloodsucker, then be my guest, I guess.
Oh god, that's all I've wanted since, like, 2nd grade.
It's in 2nd grade? Wow.
Spritz.
okay.
Spritz.
Y'all, can I use the bathroom quick?
No.
Yeah, it's down to the left.
Go.
Yeah, at the end of the hallway.
Godspeed. But
Pray-
as you
pray
guys
for it,
approach the castle, I'm going to prompt. Do you want to read 50 Shades of Gnome before you
Yes.
go in?
Is this an appropriate time to read Shades of Gnome? Wait, have
Yes.
we received the next chapter of Shades of Gnome?
Oh yeah. Here's the thing that I'm doing. So you have the entire first book. However, you're
Oh.
only reading it a chapter at a time. So you're not receiving new chapters. You're just moving on to the next chapter to read it.
Oh,
Because that makes a
you know
lot
what,
more
that makes
sense.
way
It
more sense.
does.
Yeah, it makes
Um,
way more sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm all caught up, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
so we
let's
can
read
totally
it.
go ahead. Yeah. Oh wait, we should wait. We should wait for Cornax to come back. We don't want Cornax to miss out.
as we wait, like 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
water really quick.
with the haven't you people ever heard of closing
Everybody
the
drink
goddamn
water.
door? It's
Take
better
a
to take these kinds
big
of things
sip.
with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? No. Better to take these kinds of things with the sense of poison rationality. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Life wasn't quite what I thought I'd be when I was a kid on VOIP. I thought when I get older, marry her, I told her. Does anybody else know that song? No? Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I think I'm the only one here. Am I the only one here? Yep. Well, I guess, that's a thing. You're here? How's your day been, zombie dude? What's up?
Aha.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey. Zombie.
Hi.
Zombie dude's back.
You worked a lot?
Nice.
Oh, you're welcome, zombie dude.
Sophia? Oh, you never left? Oh. Fair enough.
Yeah. Just lurking.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey! Time for 50 Shades, or is Sophia gone now?
Sophia's gone. Orion.
Hmm.
The, like the handyman at my job, Tony, he told me he's been listening to the album. He's really liking it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Why does Shades of Knowing go from chapter 0 to chapter 2?
Oh, I rewrote chapter 1.
Oh, okay. So is chapter 0 the original chapter 1?
Yes.
Okay. So that's more like a, pilot episode or, one of those, like, manga that you submit to Shonen Jump to prove that your idea is good, and then they give you an actual, like, continuous release, like Death Note and Naruto had.
Basically.
Oh,
Right. Has anybody read the original Death Note thingy?
I have not.
With, like, the... Ah, it had an eraser where you could erase a name and the person would come back to life, if I remember correctly.
Really?
It's freaking crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah,
oh, what?
they took that out of the actual story.
Wait, did the first chapter get already written already?
Should we reread the first chapter so that we...
If you want to, we're not going to together. You don't need to.
Is it pretty much the same, or...
It's not, but it kind of is, but it's not. It's only 3 pages as opposed to like 8.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for this next one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun one.
Although, Rosalind did a way better Kitsaba than me, so, like... I don't know. I don't know
I
whether
just
I should...
went in a wild direction with Kitsaba.
Well, you took the prompts that everybody gave you, and you did really well with it.
Where is Sophia?
That is a really good question.
Goblin, are you smelling my feet? Are you a feet cat?
You know, I've had my siblings' cat smell my feet before. I think cats just like feet. They're feet
Oh.
people.
I love it when kittens are like obsessed with appendages. Like,
Oh,
where
yeah.
they'll bite your fingers and shit. It's
Yeah,
cute until it's not when you're sleeping.
Except their teeth are so sharp.
Tiny but dangerous.
Yeah. Yes, the very definition of tiny but dangerous.
Also, I just want to let y'all know, Eli, one of Dawn's friends, gave me a little good luck charm, and it's a gnome.
Aww.
Did
Oh,
he know? Or did they know?
That's sweet.
No, I don't think so.
You gotta
Nice.
tell them. You gotta tell them. About
I have
50 Shades of Gnome. Like that's funny as hell.
Okay, but real talk, when we get into 50 Shades of Gnome, is Gurai gonna be like anime heavy powered up?
I hope so.
I hope I get that Buster Sword.
I mean, Lux and Gestio are together. Lux got his thing. You should definitely. Garai should definitely get the Buster Sword.
have my thing that I get.
Yeah.
All I had was a tragic backstory.
Yeah.
The most tragic backstory.
Yeah, although it's
My-
funny. It's funny. There was definitely something missed by the two of you in the past few chapters. One of them.
I noticed
Oh.
like some things.
Wait, we missed
Like-
something?
Well, the hand or was it the six-figured hand?
Yeah.
Had
Yeah,
said
six-fingered
something
hand.
about our characters like getting in the way of something.
Yeah.
There's that. That's not what I'm talking about. Although that is also, I guess, it's more of like a small mention, you know?
Also, my brother works for the six-fingered hand.
Okay, so you did pick up on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh
you picked up
my.
on that or not.
Yeah, Cirrus is technically my character's brother.
Although it sounds like he's kind of undercover because he sent the centaurs to help Nomi.
Yeah.
So like, it kind of doesn't sound
Where did
like
you
he's
get that idea?
actually... They said it in the chapter.
No,
Or wait,
they
are
fuck
you-
did not? The hell are you guys going on about?
Wait, the centaurs?
Yeah.
I thought that was the someone else.
It was someone
Wasn't
else.
Jeff.
I thought it was. I don't have access to the chapter.
Chapter
You
6.
you should.
Is it chapter 6?
Yeah.
Right. The heckle speckles of these centaurs. Gosh,
It's at
darn.
like the very end.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny because centaurs didn't exist in the original campaign.
Oh, it's Gestio and Varela that I think summoned them.
Well, no, they came, but then they sent somebody else.
Yeah, they were.
Sent the.
Yeah, the centaurs were sent by somebody else.
The centaurs were sent by the Queen's hunters, but they are the Queen's hunters.
Oh, it occurs to me, it never actually mentions who does summon them.
I don't know who summons them.
You'll
that's
find
who
that
they
out in
are.
this chapter.
Okay.
Where the
it's-
fuck is Sophia?
I don't know. Somewhere I'll go looking for her.
Because I would like to know. We are trying to read.
Oh, I think
Wow, controlling
think I-
partner much?
I misinterpreted the sentence, and Cirrus led us back here. I think that's
Yes.
what I was
Yes, you did.
misinterpreting. So, okay. They just meant that they followed Cirrus, right?
It occurs to me Varala wouldn't know what his fucking name is. Who cares?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I was confused. Like, I thought, okay, so Cirrus is actually on their side, but no, alright. Well, that's a bummer.
My bad.
Dang it. Oh, well.
Plot hole.
Rip.
And I call myself a writer. Which is funny because I don't call myself a writer.
You've been doing really well for like an amateur writer. I think you've been doing really well.
Thank you. It helps that I'm just kind of throwing in a whole bunch of fan service for 3 people.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah.
We definitely appreciate it.
It's a shame though, because I'm
all of
actually
our heart and
running out
soul.
of characters I can like actually fan service because we never got that far into the campaign.
Have you added Jeff yet? I can't remember Jeff being
He
in
was
the
mentioned
story.
by name.
Oh right, yeah, he was.
So you had the
Yeah.
characters haven't met Jeff, Gurai, or Lux.
Yeah.
They've all been
but
mentioned by
they've
name, but
heard-
they haven't been
They've
seen.
all been mentioned.
I have returned.
Did you find Sophia?
Do you know where
I
Sophia?
found Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia, word for word, has said that she is addressing her first love, and by that she means that she is smoking on the balcony.
Oh my god. Did
So
you tell her we were
Oh.
reading?
you can deal with that.
We were gonna read 50 Shades of Gnome.
Yes, I know.
I mean, we could probably start.
Tragedy. The
Yeah.
absolute tragedy.
Yeah, we're
If she's gonna prioritize smoking over Shades of Gnome, then you know
It's on her.
it's on
I mean,
her.
We're wasting
Do the-
time.
Do the Chad move and switch to vaping so you can do that indoors.
She does vape.
Oh.
Wait, she does both? What the heck?
Oh no, not she's not weed. She's smoking. She's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, she's smoking weed. Oh,
She vapes
that
weed.
is significantly better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she wouldn't. No,
Yeah,
Anyway,
I
we're about to
hate-
start
I hate
Shades of Gnome.
cigarettes.
I now
too.
present to
wouldn't
you
let her.
Chapter 7.
God. Woo!
Let's go.
Wait, I don't have another. Woo!
I just got
Yeah,
it.
let's go. Let's go.
All right, so
Let's go.
here we go from the top.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Chapter 7, A Riverside Ride. Riding along Lethius and the other centaurs, Nomi felt a sense of freedom and speed he's never had the chance to feel before. Nomi was fast and nimble, in ways, but nothing beats the speed and sense of wonder like a centaur. They ran for a while, galloping through the dense forest landscapes of trees, mushrooms, rocks, streams, moss, flowers, etc. It was a blur, but Nomi could still feel the beauty of it all. He glances over towards Varala, who is having a bit of a hard time holding onto his centaur, who is becoming visibly annoyed with him. Nomi just chuckles. Upon riding for a while, the group comes to stop by a river, and the three dismount from their centaurs, all of whom are a bit annoyed by the affair, but Lethius reassures them that it was for the best. Who read Lethius last time? Was that Orion?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be far from harm out here, or at least out of reach of the hand. You should count yourself lucky, Gnome. The hands can be ruthless in their way. Thankfully for you, however, so are we.
Lethius speaks to the group trotting down along the riverbank. Just you.
Thank you, sir. We're all very blessed and honored by your service.
He remarks.
You made mention of that the queen herself had summoned us.
You know what occurs to me? I didn't actually say that, but yes, the queen summoned. Lethius.
This is why we have proofreaders.
I am one
Yeah.
person who has like a week to write this.
Yeah.
How is your name spelled? Marins?
Marines.
Marines?
Yeah, Marines.
Yes, Lord Marines has oh fucking hell.
Lady
Has
Marines.
asked-
Yeah.
Lady Marines has asked herself that the three of you were escorted to Bear to meet with her. Word of your exploits in the arena have traveled far, small one.
Lethius motions towards Nomi, who blushes and nods. But why would the queen want to meet with Nomi? Nomi is already a well-renowned... He pauses for a minute, looking towards Varala, who merely shakes his head. Well, regardless, what does she want from us?
I know not of her plans with you. We were merely meant to escort you through the forest and burn a cabin to the ground, apparently.
Lethius responds. Well, it's good that you did. Now those hand people won't be able to kidnap Nomi anymore. Because you guys shredded them with your arrows, Nomi says excitedly, but meets the hand of Lethius, who waves him aside.
They are most likely certainly still alive. Our scouts failed to find remains, and the hand has faced down the might of 1,000 men and won. We only got away. Sorry, I'm stupid.
What if
We
you
only-
drank?
I only just started drinking.
Oh, okay.
And only got away when we did due to the element of surprise, and of course the speed of a centaur. Hadn't we not been there, you may never have seen daylight again, Gnome.
Lethius warns, putting Nomi both a little bit on edge and at ease. They continue walking, past hill and vale, dense forest vegetation, mushrooms larger than life itself. The flora would dance with the wind, painting the landscapes in hues of purple, green, blue, red, and more. Don't say it. A waltz of the mind that intoxicated Nomi as he couldn't help but be speechless of it all.
The forest is truly beautiful. I know it well. I too find myself incapable of anything when taking it all in.
Lethius says, walking alongside Nomi. They continue walking, both just taking in the sights and sounds, reveling in the pleasures of nature. After a while, Nomi turns to Lethius. Lethius, what do you know about the hand? Who are they? What do they want with me?
The hand, the six-fingered hand, more specifically, are dangerous and mysterious group. They're small, but a well-connected group, but we only know a few by name. The leader is a devil named Mr. Johnson. He's been known to smooth talk his way anywhere. He's caused many problems around Fairstia in the past, including missions I have personally seen to. He's a dangerous creature to cross, and I'm thankful I escaped with my life.
I'm sorry. Lethius explains. That's still you.
One of his main field agents, Kitsune and Kitsaba.
Is a kitsune named
Is a
Kitsaba.
Kitsune named Kitsaba.
Oh,
He seems to be one of a handful of Kitsune left. He's quite a sly fighter and has frequently left some of my men in critical condition. And the last one I can recall is a woman named Alicia.
Yeah.
She used to be a preacher at the Temple of Temiditis, but found out by a pair of adventurers to be a shapeshifter, and has since fled the country. We're sure there's more of them, but they must work outside of Fairstia.
Well, Nomi met Kitsaba. He was chilling, to say the least. But there was another man in the cabin, a man named Philip. He's the one who did all the poking and prodding at Nomi, taking some of my blood, Nomi tells the centaur.
Philip? What does he look like?
Lethius asks. Well, he was quite tall, and he was human, had this calmness about him that, while strapped into a chair, really chilled me to my core, Nomi says.
Interesting. You know, this Philip does remind me greatly of the leader of the Triumvirate, also named Philip. He's only recently taken the title of Garukin, but I had the pleasure of meeting him not too long ago. He seemed like a charming man. I do hope for everyone's sake that he's not the same person. The title of Garukin is a powerful one.
Lethius ponders, looking out across the tree line. The group continue along their way until night finally falls, and they begin setting up their camp. The centaur build themselves each a small overhang shelter, built of vines and leaves that protect them from the rains and wind. A centaur named Motero offers to build the trio their own lean-tos, but they all respectfully decline. Sitting around the fire, the trio just sit, pondering whatever might cross their minds at any given time, staring into the fire as it dances around, slowly consuming the log in the endless dance of life and death that we all partake in.
You know, it's kind of funny that the Queen of Fairstia summoned us to Bear, the place we were going to anyway.
Varela remarks, taking a long sip of brewed Karambucha tea. a local specialty.
Hey, yo.
Jestio?
That's a good one.
Well, it's far less coincidence and far more that our contact in Bear has requested the Queen have us escorted.
Jestio remarks.
I informed him of what happened, and it's likely that he's behind the Centaur escort to ensure our safety, which was some great foresight.
You know, Jestio, who is your contact in Bear? You like to be very vague with details about these people we're crossing half the continent to meet with.
Varela asks, a hint of playful annoyance in his voice.
Ha, my apologies. It's just the business. Can't go around spilling the secrets and contacts of mine to just anyone, but I'm far too tired to get into it right now. Let's continue this discussion in the morning.
Jestio says, lowercase Jestio says, laying down and nodding off almost immediately.
Well, we should probably do the same, Nomi. Have a good night.
Varela says, laying down himself, shuffling around a bit to find the comfortable spot on the ground. Night, Varela, Nomi responds, staring up at the stars, which mixed with the darkened hues of purples, blues, and greens of the trees. It was a mighty comforting sight, and Nomi began to slowly drift off to sleep. Nomi found himself in his house again, but it felt smaller, almost too small. He could barely walk through his doors, his clothes squeezing at his skin, and the faint smell of smoke in the air. Nomi couldn't take it and ran out, breaking through the walls and growing ever larger, ripping off his clothes with enlarged muscles. His skin turned a faint golden, and Nomi found himself in the arena again, fighting Olkar, but he wore Varela's clothing. Olkar did. Nomi at first refused to fight him, but Olkar threw a bottle of oil, engulfing parts of the arena in flame. Nomi looked back and saw through the flames the visage of Philip, Kitsaba, and a man. This man laughed at Nomi, who began shrinking and became smaller than ever before. You foolish gnome! Whatever made you think that you could do anything? You're just going to die like your filthy parents, strung up like the marionettes you are. Nomi is dragged upward, strings on his limbs, and is dancing around on stage, the mysterious hand above controlling his every movement and line. He's enacting the day he left his house, but instead making him look like quite the daft fool. This is a rewrite. This is a reference to the new chapter 1, just so you know.
Okay.
Oops. I didn't know burning down castles with kings inside with them was wrong. Silly me. Nomi did a little dance, made a little love, got down tonight. I forgot that. I wrote that in as a joke to myself. That's a reference to a song. I forgot that was still in there. Yeah, it's a reference to do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. It's a good song. Anyway. The crowd, it's a bad time. That's the comedic relief in the middle of this fever dream. The crowd laughed and laughed, throwing tomatoes at the gnome. The hand above laughed, pointing down at Nomi. You dare call yourself great at anything? You truly are the foolest fool of them all. Along the string came the fires, slowly eating away at Nomi, who could do nothing to escape. When the fires got to him, he screamed out. His entire being was on fire. His soul was on fire. But it didn't hurt. He felt the heat, and yet it didn't burn. Thrown from a mysterious force, Nomi watches a castle. I know, I'm a great writer. Nomi watches a castle in the distance burn. He recognizes this castle, but can't remember from where. He's thrown again, this time to its gates. He sees people all around attempting to put out this fire, carrying buckets of water, casting water spells, even throwing clumps of dirt. Yet to no avail. The fire kept burning. Nomi is thrown to a bedroom. He sees two sleeping figures. He recognizes them as the king and queen of Helest, King Drav and Queen Shire. He notices it's night, and from the window a figure appears. Draped in all black, this figure walks up to the sleeping couple and pulls out a katana, and drives it through them, shish kebabbing the royal couple in their sleep. That's a line.
Gruesome.
Whoa.
Another figure enters the room, this one much smaller than the previous. Carries a large oil canister. The first one nods, and the second one pulls out a fuse and lights it. The pair run out, and Nomi is dragged with, watching them run along the wall away from the royal bedroom. As these figures reach the end of the wall and begin climbing down, some nearby guards spot them and begin running over. The first figure draws their blade and begins charging the guards, but they began shooting arrows and forced the pair to dive away and flee. One of the arrows grazed the smaller one, cutting away part of their hood and face mask, and what Nomi saw made his blood turn cold. Nomi saw himself in those eyes, in that face. The figure looked just like him, but slightly different. The guards ran after them, and one of them called out, "Nomi!" Nomi turned around as the guard ran right towards him, but seemed to run right through him, chasing after the figure instead, as if Nomi didn't exist. As the guard hits the tree line, the castle explodes in a fiery blaze, and Nomi is pulled again, this time into the smoke. Nomi is unable to breathe, the smoke dense in the air. He looks around but is unable to find anyone, but he can hear something, the faintest calling, and even feels his body shaking as if being pulled.
Nomi, wake the fuck up!
Varela is screaming in his face, violently shaking the gnome awake, who looks around to see the smoke. The forest around them is alight. The centaurs are in formation, collecting water, mud, dirt, and anything else they could use to put out the fire. Varela grabs Nomi and the pair begin running to safety, towards a stream they had seen before. Off the pair run, seeing the fire all around. It seemed to stretch for miles, but the smoke was dense and hard to see through, so it was hard to tell. The pair run for a while, doing their best to duck below the smoke in order to breathe, and after a bit finally break through into a patch of field that isn't alight. In the distance, they can hear the centaurs battling against the flames, doing their duty to protect the forest to the best of their ability. The pair take a minute to catch their breath. Wait! Varela, where's Gestio? Nomi asks, trying to catch his breath.
Fuck, I don't know. I woke up to smoke in my lungs and didn't see him anywhere. Just you and the centaurs.
Okay, you could try to act like you're trying to catch your fucking breath.
Varela is really athletic and runs really good.
Okay. The pair look around, but
That's okay.
find nothing resembling Gestio. So they stand around, wondering what they could do to help with the blaze, when suddenly...
Nomi, don't make any sudden moves. Someone is watching us from the treetops right by the riverbank.
Varela says slowly, pulling out his bow and quickly firing an arrow at the figure. Nomi looks back and sees a pair of eyes that quickly jump to the side and scurry from view again. Varela looks down at Nomi, who pulls out a dagger. Out from the trees, a duo hear a voice call out in a sort of scratchy, metallic sort of voice. Volp, how about you read this one?
Knock, knock.
Nomi calls back. Who's there? Then out from the shadows comes a figure, clad in black metal armor, which covers their entire body, wielding a long katana-like blade.
Yes.
Say it a bit louder.
Yes!
Death. It kind of, like, kept muting out a little bit. And dashing forward, the mysterious figure lunges towards the two, slicing at Nomi, who jumps away before it can cut him. Varela lunges towards the figure with his dagger, but is met with another, as the figure pulls out their own dagger in their offhand, reflecting Varela's attack. Nomi stumbles back and readies himself. He's been training here and there with Varela and Gestio on how to use a dagger. Nomi lunges forward, trying to stab their assailant, but is met with the same riposte. Met with the same riposte as Varela. Together, Varela and Nomi fight the figure, who meets and repels their attacks, fighting alongside the riverbank. The three clash, blade meeting blade, the clashing of steel echoing with the sounds of the forest and the fire. The figure kicks down Nomi, and with two available arms begins overwhelming Varela quite quickly, who is then cut down by the figure, slashed across the chest by their katana. Nomi gets up and dives into the figure, rolling down the hill into the stream, knocking the weapons out of their hands. I will kill you! Nomi screams, enraged at the sight of Varela being cut down. He begins to feel himself grow again, his body gaining that soft glow of gold, and the figure makes a confused, anguished cry. Make a confused, anguished cry. No, Volp. Volp. Wonderful. Nomi becomes larger than the figure, who attempts escaping his grasp, but Nomi won't let them, grabbing them by the neck and slowly crushing their windpipe. You killed the king. You got Nomi framed, didn't you? Nomi screams out. The figure just chuckles.
I didn't know such thing. But him.
And points over to the second figure from the dream, who then shoots Nomi with an arrow. This dart paralyzes Nomi for a second, allowing the figure to dip away. But Nomi regains himself and chases them down, throwing spears of light in an attempt to slow them down. But they're too nimble and dodge them all. Nomi does have the speed advantage and manages to get close enough to the small one to dive and grab hold of him. Nomi lifts the figure up and rips off his hood, revealing the face to him once again. It once again looks just like Nomi, and Nomi yells out, "Who are you?" The gnome looks scared and merely mutters one word. Nomis.
Hey, yo.
Sitting a patent here.
Nomis.
It's at this time that the first figure comes back and stabs Nomi in the side with the katana, making him drop Nomis, allowing the pair to escape. But Nomi is hurt, but is able to hobble back to Virala, who's been found by the centaurs and are tending to his wounds. Nomi, upon seeing this, leans up against a tree and fucking dies. I'm sorry. Passes out. Nomi awakes to the sound of the centaur singing. He props himself back up, back to normal size again, and sees him performing a ritual of death, commemorating the loss of parts of the forest. Virala notices Nomi is awake and comes over to him.
Damn Nomi, you certainly had us worried for a bit. You were out for a couple days. That enraged god form of yours really takes a lot out of you.
He says, sitting beside his companion. Nomi is glad that you're all right. I was worrying after that person cut you down. Speaking of which, Nomi looks around. What happened to them?
Well, we don't know. They disappeared after our fight, but the centaurs said that we fought a notorious figure called the Black Death, some kind of assassin who's fairly new to the scene but has made a name for themselves via their very efficient and clean methods, also rumored to work with a hand. Apparently, the Black Death took out one of the Queen's stewards. Real nasty business.
Virala mentions. Then, who is that gnome? Nomis. He looks like me.
Nomis? Nomi, there was only the one person who attacked us.
Virala says bluntly. No, there was another. He attacked after you went down. I ripped off his mask and hood, and he looked like me. And he said his name was Nomis, Nomi said sternly.
Well, I don't know. Weird. Do you know a Nomis?
He asks inquisitively. If I knew, I would... If I knew, I wouldn't ask, Nomi says calmly. Lethius trots up to them.
My friends, we have come with news. The queen herself has ventured out to meet you, brought by your third companion, Gestio. They await in the clearing down the road, near where we set camp up the other day.
The two look at each other with an air of confusion, but begin walking towards their old camp, walking through the charred remains of the forest, which took out a huge area. Toppled trunks and charred rocks are scattered about the place. It's a harrowing sight, but Nomi notices that even amongst the burnt rubble, the fungi and insects still thrived, finding life in the midst of death. As the pair approach, they see a small entourage, and up near the front they notice Gestio, who runs over to them.
Holy fuck. I'm so glad to see you guys are alright. We were close to Bear, and I thought it would be faster to bring the queen here. I would have stayed if I knew things would have gone south so quickly, and...
Virala cuts Gestio off.
It's good to see you too, Gestio.
Gestio.
Oh, yes. The queen and my friend would like to meet you. Come with me.
He leads them back to the queen, a tall woman of fair green skin, who stands quite tall compared to everyone else, looking down upon Nomi and Virala. I would say Sophia can read the queen, but June, do you want to read the queen?
I'd love to read
I
the
bet you
Queen.
would.
The Queen.
That's what you get when you smoke weed instead of reading Shades of Gnome.
Ah, you must be Nomi and Varala. I must say, Gestio has much to say about you two. I am Lady Marines, Queen of Ferstia and Guardian of the Forest, in the name of Sylvanas.
She bows to the pair, who bow back. Alongside her stands a tiefling in speckled green robes. Orion.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Know me in the flesh. How are you doing, man? I must say I'm quite impressed by your ability to fight back the hand like you do and fight your way out of the arena. Oh, you must have had 100 people coming at you.
He holds out his hand, to which Nomi shakes it. Thanks, friend. Nomi responds, a bit unsure how to respond. That's you.
Oh, sorry. Don't mention it. I'm sorry. My name's Gurai.
He says jovially.
Thank you, Gurai. Now, gentlemen, we have some business to discuss, the reason as to why I wanted to meet with you to begin with.
Lady Marine says.
Many moons ago, Gurai and his friends had delved and acquired the Amulet of Temaditis, but it's been missing ever since Lux had disappeared. I humbly request in your assistance in recovering this amulet, and finding Lux, for we fear what might have happened to him.
She trails off. Gurai?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gestio was on the hunt for strong enough fighters to help us take on the hand. Him and I have gone toe-to-toe with them before, but, well, we always had Lux by our side, alongside others. It's a stroke of luck that we found you guys when we did, chained in the arena. Well, will you guys help us? If Gratz is awoken, then the world as we know will die, along with everyone in it.
Gurai says, pleading with the pair. Nomi looks at Varala, and the pair give a small nod to each other before turning back.
Yeah, we'll help. Not like we've much of a choice anyway. They want us dead.
Varala says, and Nomi nods.
Wonderful. The four of you should return to Bear to figure out a plan. I must tend to the trees. It's my duty as guardian of the forest to do so.
Lady Marine says, walking with a couple centaurs towards the burnt section. Nomi, Varala, Gestio, and Gurai all stand there, looking towards each other, knowing that these are the only people who will be able to stop the hand, stop the end of the world, stop whoever else might get in their way. Together they begin walking towards the city, wading through an ocean of unknowns, but upon a ship of friends that they can rely on. There ends Chapter
Aww.
7.
Aww.
Damn.
Let's go! Let's go!
Shit.
Woo!
And finally,
I can't believe they did it.
Gurai is in the
Hey!
story.
Let's freaking go! Let's go! Gray!
Let's
Woo!
go.
I know nothing, but I'm thrilled.
Gurai was Orion's character in our last campaign.
Well, I'd gathered that much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tiefling Warlock.
he is the kinkiest tiefling you'll meet.
That's a tough order to fill.
You
Damn.
know,
I'm
that's
gonna
actually...
have to.
That is
I'm gonna have to channel the energy of that character again
Yeah.
because I can't remember.
Yeah.
I kind of
Gray
wrote...
was
I kind of
great.
wrote his
I love
dialogue
Gray.
how you would probably say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded very natural when you were reading it.
It sounded natural or it didn't.
It did.
It sounded
Oh,
natural.
cool.
It did. Yeah. So
Hey,
good
appreciate it.
job for both of you. Yeah. It's interesting that Lux has become a MacGuffin.
We gotta save the princess.
But you'll see how that plays into effect later.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just stealing story beats from, like, Nintendo games or something. I don't know.
You would never.
Oh wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something you would do.
Unfortunately, you'll never be able to guess which game.
Hey,
I'm assuming it might be Earthbound.
is Sophia back yet?
Nope.
How long does it take to smoke?
Depends
I
on how
don't
much
know.
you're doing.
Regardless, there ends
Yeah.
Shades of Known Chapter 7, featuring a wild dream sequence an epic battle and the return of everyone's favorite Gurai.
The only one to date.
Yeah.
Woo!
This is the first time in a year
Right.
I think it's been since that character has like been mentioned by name in a D&D campaign.
Yeah.
I believe we ended our last campaign in April of 2021.
Damn.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, so there lies chapter 7, and you can reread the new chapter 1 if you want to get a bit more details. Bit more about Nomi in a mildly better written way.
Without the voices, it's no fun without the voices.
That's fair, but I don't want to go through it all because there's not that much dialogue.
Oh, all right. Rosalind can read it to me.
At a later date, but you guys approach
Someday.
the entrance of the old castle. You see a few of these specters of these old ghosts. They're wearing this old paladin-esque armor, and they all have the mark of Tyr upon them. They just kind of stare vacantly out into the void. They don't seem to notice you as you approach.
So
That's a
they
good
don't
point.
sense the vampire inside of me at all?
Oh, why'd you bring it up?
See, it's funny that you mention that. The mark of Tyr, if you touch it with your bare hands, kind of burns, but if you hold it under like some heavier cloth, it's fine. It works.
Ah.
So-
All right.
All right, yeah. I'm holding it out as we pass these spirits.
Yeah. I've got my sleeve over my hand and I'm holding it.
I mean, you don't need to hold it as long as it's just on you. It's good enough. Like, they're spirits, not cameras.
Sounds good.
Just to
Fair
make
enough.
sure everyone knows I got identification.
Yeah.
And as you walk your way into
So
the
wait,
castle,
Wait, they can sense that we have the mark of Tyr, but they can't sense that I have like a bit of a vampire soul in me.
I wonder if one supersedes the other.
It could.
Ah,
The answer is
alright.
it does, for our purposes here
Okay.
today.
Okay, I'll take it.
Anyway, welcome.
Mm.
Yeah.
Welcome to the dungeon,
go.
bitches.
Woo!
You
Oh,
make your way
yeah.
inside,
We
and you.
need-
Floor 1?
We
Holy
need
shit.
a freaking turtle.
Oh, you can see the. Oh, you can see the name. Yeah, floor 1. There's at least more than one floor.
Well, we see
Mm.
this thing right in front of us.
Yes. Well, okay.
Yeah, I
This
guess
is.
there's only one way to go.
Yes. So,
Mm.
do you want me to explain the mechanics, or do you want to figure out the mechanics for yourself?
I feel like our characters would figure them out on like through like just doing the stuff.
All right.
I feel
You
like
should
We
probably
need to run.
either grab Mangrove, or I'm gonna remove Mangrove for the time being, because I don't want her.
Yeah.
You know, she'll drag the camera back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, so as you enter the grand halls of the old castle, you notice there are specters just kind of walking about the hallways. There's a lot of like broken down hallways too. Many pillars that exist starting to slowly crumble away, but there's a lot more of that silvery mist within the castle than you could see out front. I guess we'll just
okay.
remove Mangrove until things
Oh,
happen.
Sophia just got back.
Did you really?
Hello.
Sophia, you missed 50 Shades of Gnome
I'm sorry. I got sidetracked.
by smoking weed,
And then a little schmoozed.
alcohol. Sophia.
You
Hey,
could
all
have been a
cheers to
queen.
that.
So
You
true.
passed up your opportunity to be a queen.
No.
Yeah, I had to do it.
Are you serious? I want to be a queen.
I guess I'm a queen.
Yeah, reading
I'm
for
not
the reading for the queen
Yeah, you're a queen.
of Fairstia.
It's okay. There's another character you could voice if you wanted to.
So true.
His name's
we
Garai.
still- Are we
you're
still
gonna let
in-
you're gonna let
Are
her
we
voice
still in
you.
Gnome?
No, we got done with it.
Okay.
We're in a castle.
You're inside the old castle now.
Woo!
You managed to walk right past the spirits.
So they're not doing anything. They're not reacting at all. All right.
They're not.
Does it look like they even like know
Oh.
we're here, or are they just?
Is there
staring at us?
anything? Is there anything down here?
Well, that way, no.
Is that like
That's an empty passage.
no? That's just
Um.
why is that there?
Because
As
it
I'm
is.
confused.
Oh, the game paused.
Correct.
Oh no.
As Mangrove
Why?
does a thing,
Okay.
everyone in this
Oh,
hallway,
no. Why is it always Mangrove?
Prepare
I'm
for combat.
adventurous.
As Mangrove
Oh,
does
Lord.
the thing that she did, all of the spirits turn towards the two of you
Oh, fuck that.
and roll for initiative. Just you two.
Fuck
Oh.
me.
Oh God.
Cornax, your move.
Okay, I'm just going to summon my arms right off the bat.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, I guess, swing at this ghost right next to me.
Foon de Bois.
Well, I don't know if that hit.
No.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that
Why
definitely
did we
hits.
split up?
Sheesh.
That definitely hits.
I don't know what happened. What did Mangrove do?
Nothing, I just walked.
And
Yeah.
But
that
even if you
hits.
tell us, we wouldn't know
Yeah.
because we're in two different hallways.
You can scroll to me.
No, we can't see that.
Do you want me
Okay,
to
even
say what
finger.
Also,
oh,
in
wait.
character, we wouldn't know because we're
Oh,
literally
true.
in different hallways. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
out of character, I'd really. like
Cornax,
to
I think
know.
you still have one more attack.
One more?
Every attack is 2 punches for you.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. Damn, you're doing damage today.
Woo!
It's a good thing these guys are also fairly easy. They don't have too much AC.
Yeah, but I'm fucking this
You are.
attack roll.
Anyway, so it's this person's turn. Spectre Boy here is gonna kind of float up to Mangrove, and that's a I rolled a 16. Doesn't hit.
Hey Ghost, that's a mighty fine
He reaches out his hand
Atmosphere
to touch you.
you've got there.
Uh,
He is.
Oh, that was almost a 1, but it wasn't.
Did you say he reached out and touched me?
Got a 17, and he missed on Cornax.
I need you to clarify.
Yeah, he tried to reach
no,
out a
this-
hand towards you, but missed.
Oh. Let him hit.
This one. Oh, what are you, horny?
Look, we've established this. Ghosts are the best things ever.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! All right.
All right. So this one does hit Cornax. Deals that much damage, and make a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Mm-hmm. You're fine.
Sick.
He never misses.
So
There are a lot of little ghosties in this
Ah,
initiative counter.
that's correct. This one
Oh, dear.
moves out. Makes that
How
roll.
many are they fighting?
Just 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
And misses. Wonderful. Mangrove.
okay. I would like to use magic missile,
Yes, you would.
and I would like to hit.
The one to the left or below? Or which
I would
one?
like to hit one of them next to Cornax.
'Kay.
The badly injured one next to Cornax, and then the 2 next to me.
Okay. Click on that spell for the dice roll.
Spell, magic missile.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Nice.
Let's go.
Cornax, your move.
I'll start by punching the one to the left of me.
Okay. Roll to hit. Ooh.
Sheesh.
Ooh. He dead.
Sheesh.
The spear just kind of fucking disappears.
Okay, and then I'll start punching the one behind me.
Okay.
We need battle music right now.
Oh, we do need. I keep forgetting.
I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
What did you roll?
8.
No.
Okay.
That does.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
Cool.
They have a very low AC.
Probably not that one.
No.
Okay. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Bundabois. Spectre Boys is going to reach out. Attempt to attack Mangrove. Fucking misses. This one is going to attack Cornax. Gets another 16, also misses. And this one to the left of Mangrove gets, 23. That hits. Does that much do a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. Saves. Constitution.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Sweet.
Your turn.
Go +5 to Constitution.
That is, yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, I'm going to Magic Missile again.
Magic missile.
And I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna send 2 to the injured one to the left of me,
And what?
and 1 to the one below me.
Okay, damn, look at you getting max damage yet again.
Sheesh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Yay.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you send that last one to the same one, it will die. To the one on the left.
Yeah, okay.
And it disappears.
Yay.
Cornex.
Okay, we're gonna keep punching this top one.
Ooh, just barely misses.
Okay. God damn. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, that one hits. That one
Damn.
hits as well.
Damn. Ow. Ooh. 2 min damage rolls.
Hey, you know what? You did hit at the very least.
Still tap.
Yes. Roll in again for these dudes. One against Cornax. It's a 3. And that is an 11. Both of them miss.
Yay.
Mangrove.
Yay. I'm going to firebolt the one in front of me.
Okay. Roll 2 hits. That is a... Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
That fucking
Yay.
hits. Okay. Does that much damage, Cornex?
We gonna keep working on this ghost right here.
Keep working on that motherfucking ghost. That hits.
Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, that hits. That doesn't. Not at all. Ooh.
No.
You got this? Yeah. No.
Yeah. Now we're doing a little bit of damage.
Now you're doing some damage. Couple another rolls. One
little
against
damage.
Cornax. One against... Ooh, the one against Mangrove got a 21. That hits.
No.
Roll another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution. Yay.
You're lucky it's a low check. You're good.
Oh, +5 to Constitution.
Honestly. Mangrove, back down to you.
Yay. I'm gonna firebolt him again.
Oh, I realize the other two can't even see what's going on, can they?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
We're just sitting here bored out of our minds.
Here's what I'll do. I'll let you tune in.
Hey!
My bad. I didn't see
thank
that.
you.
That's all that's going on. There's nothing below that.
Do my damage.
I did. Cornex.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
So it says I can use my dexterity instead of strength for attack and damage rolls on my unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Have I been just adding the strength modifier this whole time?
Have you? Have you?
Because it.
I think you might have. It's been very low.
Yeah, because if I go to my. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well.
Hooray!
We can't see Mangrove, by the way.
Hmm.
Oh, I can.
Oh, you
I
can?
Think, I think my dark vision is just. longer
So
than
it would appear
Thank you.
that actually you would have killed that specter with that extra damage boost.
Yeah.
I'm glad we figured that out.
Oh my god, I could have been so much more helpful.
I was wondering if you
Aw.
just had a really, really low dexterity.
No, he doesn't.
We've been using my strength the whole time.
That's a 9. Does not
That
hit.
makes so much more sense.
Mangrove.
Firebolt him again.
Firebolt him again. Oh, that doesn't hit, but my god, is that a
Aw.
high? That
Aw.
+6. Jesus. Cornex.
Yeah.
One second, I had to kiss my girlfriend.
It's
Aw.
adorable.
Aw.
I would if Sophia wasn't, so
Aw.
far away.
Well, you're the one that told me I can't be over there when we do D&D.
That I did,
so-
and I stand by it.
Exactly.
I can't
I'm
have
gonna
you
pull-
see my stuff.
But I
I'm
could
go-
come over after.
I work in the morning.
Wink,
I'm
wink.
gonna punch this goblin's butt.
By the way, you gotta get your car back.
You always work in the morning.
I know. I don't have
Let me
control
get
over
the-
that. That hits. That hits. He's dead.
Just to let you know.
You do so much more damage now.
That's amazing.
Fucking hell.
Because that adds to the
Incredible.
That's a
the
+3.
the damage rolls too.
Yeah, it's a +3.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
So I guess me and Zephyr are just in this little area still.
Yep.
Yes.
As I
Combat
see the
is
chest,
over.
as I see the chest on the other end of the room, I'm gonna hold up like my hand to stop Zephyr from immediately rushing in to grab it.
Wait, are you guys?
Oh. Okay. So you're stopping me from moving?
I mean,
Hey.
like not forcibly. I'm just trying to like hold you back a little bit.
Hey y'all, whatever you do, do
What's
not
wrong?
step on the same space as the ghosts.
Is that bad?
Oh, okay.
I think that's what triggered the last thing.
Rosalind is staying
Sophia?
far away.
Yeah?
you okay over there?
I'm exploring.
I guess. All right.
Oh.
Why is
So,
nothing popping up? I clicked the chest, but nothing popped up. What?
Cornex has the journal. Wonderful. Cornex.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? What happened? I don't even see Cornex. What is happening?
Cornex
right
is
now?
on
I'm
top of
so-
you. You two are on
Oh,
the
that
same
would be-
tile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that why I
Christ,
couldn't
this
see the
music is
chest? Because
so
he'd
intense.
already taken everything out of the chest or something?
Yeah, there's only one thing.
Yeah.
So Cornex,
Oh,
if you
okay,
check
'cause I
your
opened the
journals,
chest and then...
if you check the journals, you
my-
will be able to see what you picked up, the waterlogged journal.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine there would be very much readable in that thing.
Oh.
Hoping we get a little more.
You know,
more
weirdly
questions.
enough, there
Do you-
actually is quite a bit.
Do you want me to read it?
If you want, or I could just share it with everybody. I guess I'll just share it with everybody.
Yeah, just share it with everyone.
We can take time to read in depth.
I always
Well, we're not in the
prefer
spirit
having some
Visual, yeah.
reading.
Sophia, what in the hot Kentucky fuck are you doing?
I'm exploring.
She is
Oh my God.
so far ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to find her. I'm running around like
You will not find her in any
Mangrove.
meaning.
Mangrove.
Mangrove!
Can you hear me?
God.
Mangrove.
No.
This corridor is really long, Mangrove.
I can hear your silly little accent.
Oh, you would
from
not
here.
you would not be able to hear each other. I'm telling you right now. No, the stream camera's so zoomed out. Nobody who's in the dungeon can look at the stream camera.
Okay, I won't. I'm gonna go back to Zephyr and Cornax.
Okay, I'll minimize the Hi, I went after you.
Yeah, I think we should. Sorry if
Y'all.
we're running off ahead. I don't know where Mangrove is.
This journal is absolutely insane.
Is
Oh,
it another one of Preston?
You got a journal from the chest?
Yeah, it's called the Waterlog Journal. It seems to be writings from a relative of Preston, I believe.
So there's these corridors down this way. I haven't gone fully down them.
Did you see what was down the other way?
No, not yet. You want to go that way first?
Maybe, just in case there's...
Zephyr's going up here.
I'll follow you guys if you don't want to go down this way. Which way do we want to go?
Let's go this way first, and then we'll go the other way.
If you want some DM advice, I would suggest going the other way first.
Let's go the other way first, actually.
Because it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
let's go the
long
other
time
way.
before you get back.
Let's
Uh,
make sure not to interfere with those spirits.
yeah.
What are you picking up, Mangrove?
Yeah, God, out of character. Mangrove's just doing all the whack shit.
Can
Oh,
you guys
wait,
can you guys
those-
see what she's picking up?
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, we can. Oh my gosh, this one is different.
Oh yes, there is a. Do we notice anything about this particular?
Yes, this area has a bunch of statues with swords kind of pointed over, and at the end you see a big figure, a big statue. It looks kind of like a tomb, a burial tomb.
Do we notice
Oh,
anything about
shit.
this specter? Because this specter is different from the other ones.
Correct. It is a different look, but it acts the same.
No, my game is freaking
It's the
out.
same.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're so far away from everyone, and you're loading in so much like stuff.
Yeah,
well.
my game is lagging so much right
Wait,
now.
is this? Can I see these stairs going down, or is this a thing that my character cannot see?
Oh, don't click on those.
Okay, will not do.
What else is in the room besides like a tomb?
Oh, I forgot to lock that. Yeah, so it looks like a giant tomb. Are you able to click on it?
Haven't tried yet. Let me try. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it says it looks disabled.
Wonderful.
So,
Yeah, so you
Hang on.
notice a giant burial ground, or a giant burial tomb. It looks very fancy, very ornate. Written in stone at the bottom, you see, "Here lies Preston, the hero of us all."
Damn.
Oh.
Maybe we
well,
gotta
that was
find
quite
something.
easy.
We gotta go the other way and find an artifact to open it up.
Yes,
I
you may
think.
notice that there's a slit of sorts right beneath his symbol. Looks about dagger-sized, give or take, but yeah.
Ooh,
We should
we about
also
to
get
find
the
it.
turtle before we do anything.
Well, I
Where is this?
presume she did the other way. Since we didn't see her coming this way.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh,
like
she's mapped out so much of the castle.
oh, she's mapped out so fucking much.
She's mapped a lot.
Not all of it though.
Please stop moving. Please stop moving and stop loading stuff.
A mysterious
Oh.
map and a red potion. fun.
Why can we still see what she's getting?
I don't know.
We just
Okay,
need to pretend that
where
we
are you all?
can't see it.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Which way should we go first?
Oh, left.
I think we. Are you
Left?
sure? Mangrove looks to be right,
How do you know
Wait,
that?
how do you know?
or like up. I can see the cursor.
Hornax,
That's
curses
metagaming.
aren't real.
Oh,
Curses
okay.
don't exist.
I have this in.
Okay, now it should be private.
Character, I
Oh no. Oh no. No.
See if she can hear me from.
No. Oh, are we back? Hello?
What?
Hello?
Ooh,
Hello?
what happened?
Yeah.
Woo,
What happened?
okay. We're back. Stream started, my internet started to die a little bit. We're okay. We're fine.
Ooh, okay.
Anyway.
So you feel like we should go left, Zephyr?
I feel like we should go left, but if you guys think we should go right, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
See, I cannot
hopefully-
physically get all of you in the same screen right now without you guys being zoomed out to hell.
What?
Ah, fucking hell. I'm sorry, the stream is being weird right now.
Yeah, my game is being real laggy too.
Yes, my
Yeah.
internet's... It might actually be the internet, the connection's being dumb because my internet's being dumb.
That might be it.
Zephyr, you
If
got...
you're
Yeah,
running
there
from
he
your
is.
computer, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
yeah, I
hosting
keep
it.
losing connection and getting the connection back, but it just sends me the message and nothing actually changes for me.
Yeah. It says you're rejoining. You're not in quite yet.
Oh, it looks like I'm into me.
Yeah,
I'm
are you...
seeing you.
Well,
I'm
you're
seeing
you're
you.
in the bottom left, but you're not technically on the... Like here, if I move back to the starting screen... Oh, there it is.
Oh, just
Hornax
reloaded.
keeps blipping out of existence. I don't know whether that's because he's moving and...
Yeah, it's more of a
I
moving
mean,
thing.
Yeah.
Did you mean to send us all back to the starting screen?
Yeah. It's essentially just a reload.
Sounds perfect.
Will all of the area that we've,
Yeah.
like, loaded still?
Yeah, it saves.
Beautiful.
And
Alright, are we all
save.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
We'll go down this way first, you feel like?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. This place is a maze.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Really is.
Yeah. Tell
amount of
Sophia about
fucking-
it.
Yeah, tell me about it right now. Right about now.
Are you in a literal maze right now?
Well,
Oh my fucking
I
god.
went through this because y'all would have to try.
It's gotten really laggy.
The fuck?
Hello?
Hello. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell is up with my fucking internet.
Oh, I'm moving again.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with my internet, but like, it's being really dumb right now. It keeps like disconnecting temporarily and then reconnecting for no reason.
Mm.
So is this just a dead end where
Yes.
we are? We seem
Yeah.
Yes, there's many dead ends.
Correct. It's
Like
a
the one I'm in
ruins.
right
There are ruined
Why would
pathways.
they? But it's a castle. Why would they build it like this?
Well, no, because a lot of those dead ends are like collapsed hallways, shit like that.
It's not exactly displayed.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying how would
This
I
is just how the did you want nice, cool, big dungeon or not?
Spirits down here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, it gets crazy.
I would agree, but I cannot move.
And I think this map looks great, DM.
I agree.